But my bed is a fucking twin. And like honestly, it was maybe more embarrassing than sitting in the little chair. Cause I was in like a fucking sleeping bag. I thought it would be fun. It really wasn't. I didn't have a great time. Anyway, good morning, gamers. How we doing? Good to see you all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody, dude. Good to see everyone. Mr. Radio Bean, thank you for being first. I appreciate that. Tasty Life, you're looking beautiful today. Cincy, awfully wide, brother. How are we? Loncy, good morning. Mr. Klimtog, how are we doing? Forsaken Beard, good morning. Good morning. Immigrant, how we doing, brother? Jerkid, how are you doing? Mr. Sequo, good to see you, brother. Tiny Lad, love you. Never change, man. Never change. I'm so confused because I've yet to gain any weight in the last 3 months. All my lifts are going up every week. I know about beginner games, so damn. Okay. If you're eating a good amount of protein, first of all, when people say beginner gains, a lot of the strength gain that you get, like a lot of your numbers going up, is more so due to neural adaptations. Like your body and your brain is becoming better at recruiting the necessary muscle fibers to emit force. So take advantage of it while you can, dude. Mr. Esqueefy. What's up, brother? Yeah, I think we're the 16 months. Good morning. We're back. Oh, that's the wrong button. We're back on this bitch today, dude. Anyway, Tiny Light, good to see you as well. Bong Rips, how are we doing? Launching Radio, thank you for the stream streaks, brother. Resting. Indeed, man. Indie Couch, what's up, man? Big Dog, good to see you. Germ, love radio, Launcy, Tiny Lad, Cincy, Indie Wrestling. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Kamatani, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. GM. Esqueefy, how are we doing? Radio Alt, good to see you. Mr. D13 Faster, thank you for posting flat out pornography in the kick chat. If you guys want to see pornography in an emote, you guys can head over to exclamation kick. Mr. Stevie Note, what's up, brother? How are we doing? If you start obese/fat, those glycogen storages go wild. Dude, Launcy is kind of twink coated, I feel like. I'm here for the porno gif, dude. Look right above. It's actual like I don't think she's wearing underwear. I think, dude, if you like spread those cheeks, it'd be straight bush or something. It's kind of insane. New 102 Red Speed Bird Brews are amazing. No astringency on my coffee thus far. Very juicy. I love a little juicy coffee, dude. Yeah, dude, Launcy's twink coated. He's not very I don't think Launcy is particularly, he was never like larger. I think he's got a great starting base, dude. You should be grateful of where you're starting from. Poor Kath, what's up, brother? Is that the host of the Bih Gah podcast I see? Dude, host of the Bih Gah podcast, host of the Bih Gah channel, and host of the Dead Man All-Stars highlight videos coming out starting tomorrow, man. What does twink-coated mean? I'm not even lying here. Twink-coated is kind of like a cute, like a guy, like kind of skinny, not like, you know, you think of like a bear, like a big, hairy, kind of burly guy. It's like the opposite of that. Yeah, no, maybe otter, but I thought otters were hairy. Aren't otters hairy? What up, Grim, back there? Cogmaster, I didn't. Did you ever work in corporate? Did you go straight to YouTube? I did work in corporate, yeah. When I graduated college, did you pick up the stuff? Oh, fuck, no, I didn't. Damn it. God damn it. It was, the office was closed yesterday when I went, so I was like, I'm gonna go in the morning. And then I forgot I had the cleaning lady coming. And then I forgot that I had to go to Costco. And then I'm a mess, dude. Anyway, I worked in college, or I did work in college, but I worked at a gym. I did like very bare bones stuff. I just worked in the weight room and helped old people not hurt themselves. After college, my main plan was to go into audiology. So technically I would have been a doctor, if you can believe that or not. Turns out that's pretty expensive, and Papa Tasty was not pulling out the credit card for that. So I started working in sales. I did B2B SaaS. What an incredible job that is. I hated that, quit that, and then I became a streamer. So that's where I've been, you know? I'm 1,000 points away from Rune Cup, then I can get back to main game. I haven't played routinely in over a year. Dude, Ori, we welcome you back. Please don't quit because it's so slow. I'm actually begging you. Well, I mean, theoretically, Germ, I could run there right now. Do you think it's worth it? I don't want to leave you guys hanging. It'd be like, it wouldn't be that fast. It's probably not worth it. I 100% would take gear. I'm not even lying. Launcy, please do not take gear. Unless Unless you work out consistently for 5 years, then you can take gear. Then it's okay. I just made that up, but grab it tomorrow whenever you're free next. I can. Oh, dude, I got to figure out what the fuck my schedule is going to be. That's what I was going to talk about today is because DMM All-Stars starts tomorrow. I got to work out, or I got to wake up. Sorry, I got to wake up super early at like 7, that is early for me. Fuck you guys. And then I'm on shift from 8 to 4. Yeah, I got an 8-hour shift with all the missions and the breaches and stuff. No, I guess I could pick it up because it closes at 5:30. That's when they lock the door. I can pick it up tomorrow. Anyway, I was thinking I want to take the first few days of DMM All-Stars to see how the schedule feels. And if I can stream at night, then I'll probably do some late streams. They probably will not be very long, realistically, because I already got, probably 10 hours of work I have to do, including Bihi. No one from All-Stars is streaming. Everyone super serious this year. Dude, everybody in All-Stars is going to be streaming. I promise you. They're all going to be streaming on Kick, especially if they're on Odablock's team, because they're going to make so much fucking money on Kick, dude. They're going to make a disgusting amount of money. It's going to be insane. Tasty, come to Alaska. I just chased a beaver off my property. Motherfucker interrupted my CG because he was fucking with my chickens. Yeah, I would love to, man. I would love to. That's a great idea. Indy says he's prescribing me 10 grams of gear, and Indy has bigger muscles than me, so therefore he is correct. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, great. You do great on gear. Laxacia was much harder than Nameless Puppet. Wait, what's Nameless Puppet? Are you talking about Romeo? Is that the Romeo one? Laxacia was really, really tough. That was probably the second hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. Each player was essentially handed a $10,000 bag being drafted by Oda. No, I promise you, it's probably more than that. I won't leak too many numbers, but like, it is upwards of like a 6-figure 2 weeks for some of these people. Like, it's going to be insane. This is a huge event, I think. Final boss, what, Arlecchino? You think Laxacia is harder than Arlecchino? No, that's actually wrong. It's completely wrong. Any meat enthusiasts or dads want to weigh in on new grilling options before I buy a Napoleon for $2K? I'm going to buy a Blackstone for $170 and call it a day. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Tree Gnome Village, we're going to continue on with our hardcore games today. I'm thinking once I get some decent stats, decent combat stats, I should say, I might break off of this guide and just kind of start doing the efficient quest guide, because that's a lot less in-depth, I feel like. So I can kind of rip it and grip it a little bit better. I think the world should operate on a bench press basis. For example, if you can't match my PR on the bench, then I'm your boss. Dude, if you think about it, that's actually exactly how the world worked for like at least 100,000 years. Almost explicitly. I don't think they had bench press, but it was pretty similar, you know? What up, Z-Man, dude? Good morning, good morning. TastyLife, tasty wife. Dude, so true. Could not have said it better myself. It's literally anime rules, dude. Law of the jungle. Trying to quest guide past few days. I'm doing Briar or some other active UAM stuff. Dude, yeah, I gotta start doing shooting stars. But my mining level's 17. I feel like it's not even really worth going for stars until you're like level 30. Simmer down, Genghis Kong. You know that's actually how it's pronounced, dude? I looked it up. It's pronounced Genghis Khan. Yeah, what up, Narwolfie? Dude, happy Friday, big boy.
Tasty.
And
Wow,
Bloodman,
it's been
2
too
years.
long.
Holy. Dude, all right. If the world ended, Blood Moon, and you could only choose one other person to be alive with you in the apocalypse, would you rather have me or T-Papa Slice on your team? Answer honestly, too. My feelings won't get hurt. Start the barbell benching because only dumbbell bench. Dumbbell bench is like arguably better for you in a lot of ways, but barbell bench is way fucking cooler. It's so much cooler. It's insane. Tasty doing a hardcore. Check his temperature. I am running a fever, actually. I don't know. I think I've been dying. I think I have AIDS. I couldn't afford to feed him? All right, dude. Jesus, dude. You know, I actually probably weigh about the same as T Papa Slice. I'm a beefy boy, dude. People don't realize how wide my frame is. I'm a large fella. It's gonna be mostly protein though. You gotta feed me a lot of protein. Did cam dissolve for a day? The wearable hammer for Wintertod, Tempe construction, even smithing. My account gets that far. Yeah, I probably should do cam dissolve or something. Oh, here we go. Do my All-Stars waiting room? Dude, oh, I'm gonna run so many ads today. Oh, God. All the DMM fellas are offline. I'm here to soak up all their viewers. I'm gonna up my ads to 22 minutes an hour. It's gonna be good. Your muscles, though, so I can use you to carry the food. Yeah, but it also requires more calories if you think about it. All right, no, buddy. Give me that. Yeah, hey, where the fuck am I going, dude? Chill out. Yo, can't believe I ran into you hunting on the Japanese worlds, man of culture. Bro, I wear all my full third age. I have an Elysian, and I just go in the GE and I type Konnichiwa ladies. It kills, man. It kills. I've gotten so many discords off of that. What's up, Ignoble? Ads now, we want them. Dude, they took away my ad button because I raised my ads per hour. I like tripled it because EVscape told me to. I'm not gonna lie, it worked real well. There's been literally no effect. If anything, my viewers have gone up. So the people yearn for the ads, you know? Back then you chirped Iron Man like crazy. Dude, I still chirp Iron Man. I hate Iron Man. I don't want that to, like, go out of the cultural zeitgeist. People need to know that I still hate Iron Men because I hate them as people. But I also hate myself. So I'm willing to make an Iron Man. You know what I mean? Frick Helmies, dude. On fucking God, bro. Okay. I actually might not have enough mind runes for this. I'm gonna go buy some more mind runes. I think that's probably, like, I'm rich as fuck. I have 72k. I'm gonna buy some mind runes because we could just teleport back pretty easily with the cape. All right. Anyway, what a month this week has been. Time to spend time with my favorite streamer. Vandal, did you see my my PRs this week, buddy? I got some pretty gnarly PRs rocking in. I feel like I got 295 on bench because I hit 255 for a set of 6 yesterday. And that felt pretty good. I almost passed out, but it felt pretty good, you know? If you had to put money on a team, who you picking for DMM? Dude, I would want to bet on Odablock, but I think there's going to be too much internal turmoil. I would put money on Reese. I think I'm going to put it on Rice. Tasty, ignoring me? I'm sorry. I thought that was your kink, man. That's my bad. Good morning, Kakashi. How are we? Thank you for reading Citra the other night. He was so high. Yeah, dude, he's a nice guy. He's a big boy, dude. That's a big fucking boy right there. Holy hell. What a tank. But so many irons and hardcore. Trust me when I say rush moons for urban prayer. Why getting good gear? That's my plan, Power. I'm gonna go for Barrow's gloves so I have a good base of quest to go off of. And then, yeah, probably get medium CAs so I can go do Barrows pretty easily. Yeah, and then moons. Probably moons. I'm going to spend some time doing hunt rumors as well because I want to get Moonlight Moss and stuff. Okay, we can probably put those in there. I don't think I'd really need these for anything. You want to do Duo Titans? Yes, I do, man. Yes, I do. What do you think about immigration? Dude, I am actually Pakistani, so I'm a big fan, personally, you know? Got me some chartreuse, dude. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Wait, hold up. I gotta respond to this, dude. Hold up. Give me a sec. Dude, you were mentioned in my dream. I was asked if I was an ally for the LGBT community, and I said, I'm in the community of a bald metrosexual man with a mustache. I did a transformatory, so I didn't mention that, dude. Doesn't it mean something if you dream about someone else? Doesn't that say something about you? I forget what it is, but I know that's like, I know that says something about you. You know what I mean? Yeah, what up, Mr. Kabu, dude? Good morning. And yes, of course, radio on the hardcores, of course. Reese or Dino? Reese. Dino's got a decent team, though. Dino, I think, actually has some pretty solid chances. There's no Ditter Bitter, and there's no Solo Mission, which were, for some reason, the two strongest players last year. They did great. I don't know why, but they were just on top of it, dude. Felt like they knew where everyone was. It was crazy. What if I'm just watching Bih and he's like, dude, Tasty was wearing an autism shirt. I'd be like, you won't believe where I got it from. It's a great shirt. It's a really comfortable shirt. I like it a lot. Ooh, whoever you dream at, you want to see naked, it's science. Dude, you can see me naked for $7 a month on my OnlyFans. Good luck, have fun. This will be a short series. What, this again, dude? Dude, ye have a little faith, man. Ye have little faith. I actually am a really good hardcore. I think people genuinely sleep on my hardcore abilities.
I like how you pick up heavy and put them back down.
Me too, man. Me fucking too, man. I like that too. I once hijacked a plane and my partner said the N-word, and then the pilot asked, are these the kind of people that I associate with? All right, let's... You don't have to share all your dreams that you have, you know? Brody mentioned something about a video available with a... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I lied to you guys. I actually am going to immediately die. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, yeah. Give me some of this action. Get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. Whew. What up, Mid-Melons, dude? Good morning. Came over for 9 Asti. That's going to be nasty. Whoa. Dude, no. Like I said, I have such unbridled confidence in my hardcore abilities. I don't think you guys understand. I set the goal of Grandmaster on this hardcore. I'm not going to get fucking... There's no I'm getting Grandmaster. But I fully believe I would put money on the line that I could get Master. Easily get Master, man. Kalshi? Are you online gambling, KB? What's going on? You doing okay? Doji, what up, Andy? We've been working, dude, a job? Gay. Oh, we did it. Nice. The second you're back in Varrock by the rune shop, I'm donating for 100 squads. Dude, no. That's not worth your money. The mugger doesn't even attack me. I'm too high of a combat level, I promise. Please don't do that. Oh, Lydia. What's up, Lydia? Good morning, good morning. Hold up, I gotta drink my Costco Mocha Freeze. Give me a sec. Oh, that's good. That's delicious. I never forget that. Best gift that I've ever sent. How much did you even pay for that? I got what, 10 gifted to waste 4 hours of my time? That was a disaster. It's not worth it at all. Every time I'm here, you're playing this hardcore, but you're still doing Tree Gnome Village like WTF. S2L, shut up and get your dick out, all right? I don't want to hear it from you, you little European twink boy. I know what you do in your spare time. What up, S2L? Good morning, man. 10 gifted and Mel helped out? This is not fair, dude. It's not fair at all. Winning your recordings for the Tasty sound notification plugin? Oh, okay, I got you. You're right. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. All right. I have to talk to him first? Are they gonna attack me? Okay, hold up. We gotta folk up. Give me a sec. This is important. All right, we're running out of range. Gorgeous. This guy can't do shit against me, idiot. Nice try. Do I'm gonna actually publish it to the RuneLab plugin store or not? Dude, you totally can. I don't mind. Oh my god. Okay, bitch boy. Okay, let's see if we can get him stuck in a tree somewhere. I like it when we can get him stuck. Okay, I don't see any angles to get this guy stuck. He's not even doing the safe spot in the Bodhi guide. I didn't know there was a safe spot here. I'm gonna be honest. This is functionally the same thing. We're doing fine. I've got his ass, dude. This guy sucks. Ooh. What's the group hardcore? Dude, I would really like to get the group hardcore done, or start, I should say started, not done, hopefully. Where are you going? I fucking hate this guy. I would like to get that started ideally shortly after, okay. Is this a safe spot? No. Where am I going? What is going on here? Okay. Okay. What a disaster this is, Jesus Christ. Anyway, after the release of the new boss coming out in June, late June, on June 30th, I think they said it was. You can't hit from here, you fucking fat fuck. Nice try. Whenever that boss comes out, dude, I want to spend like a solid couple weeks grinding that out. It's always nice to grind bosses early because you make a shit ton of money. Theoretically, you can. It didn't happen to me with Doom, but it's going to happen to me with the new boss. I guarantee it. Okay, I think this is... Yeah, you can't find me here, idiot. All right, come back. Oh, idiot, dude. You dumbass. You little fucking dumb idiot, bro. Oh my god, I'm insane. T-Papa only has 2 friends, Tasty and Brett. That's the issue. Dude, that's... Everyone has said no because they don't want to group with T-Papa, man. Like, Hyphonic said no, Grossgore said no, Ice Poseidon said no. Well, give these Mr. Rigondeaux. What's up, King? Good morning. Also had a notification similar to Odablocks, where it gives you an in-game notification when you're live on Twitch. That's a thing you can do? Dude, yeah, absolutely put that in there. That's great. Good list of invites. Dude, you were 4th on the list, S2L. You were close, man. You were close. We know that Grosscore would choose T-Papa over you. What do you mean they have so much in common, Term? What do you mean by that? What are you implying? I feel like there's a short list of implications that could be used here. Pokimane said no. No, Pokimane asked us to join, and we rejected her because I don't want to play RuneScape with girls. Ew. You know? Gross. Can you bless the next dag kill so I can get the goddamn ring on my iron? No. Or yeah, blessed. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. You got this, man. Good luck. Both have a chair in the corner. No, dude, they watch from the king-size bed. We know this. As Pirate Software, I mean, that would be... that would certainly get us some clicks. You said no, you ruined it? Nah, I want you to suffer, man. You sound like an Iron Man. You gotta grind, man. If you can't hunt a Berserker ring, it's over for you, man. I'm doing this for your own good. Help, step bro, I am stuck. Yoshi, what are you stuck in, man? Washing machine? I don't know how to use a washing machine. I've never used one before. Both adore beating their significant others and both brooming little boys with a G. I have never personally bore witness to T-Papa grooming a child, okay? Actually, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Damn it. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I've got bad news, everyone. Didn't he work at Blizzard? Pirate Software? I'm not sure. I don't know. Actually, like, didn't he technically groom his wife or something, you know? Oh, that's actually massive. I will take that. Attack level and... Oh, that's just it. Just an attack level and a combat level. All right, I'll take that. What is brooking? Tasty, you want to stop by and say I'm enjoying your interviewing prowess on the Bih Gah cast, saving my life on the work commute. Dude, thank you, Wizard. I'm actually having a blast with the Bih Gah cast. That is one of the most fun projects I think I've started in my streaming career. Been an absolute blast, dude, and I'll leak it here. As long as you guys promise not to, you guys can't leak this after. Okay, we have to go to fucking Waterfall quest, dude. Jesus Christ. When Seder on the Bih Gah cast, we do want to get Seder on there at some point. Maybe season 2. What I was gonna leak is that in Chicago, I am going to have some one-on-one FaceTime with Mod North, the CEO of Jagex. And I am not going to unlock the door to my hotel room until he agrees to come on the Bih Gah cast. And then we're gonna get him for the season finale of season 1, and then we're gonna ask him why he canceled the Pride Parade. And it's gonna be 3 minutes. He's gonna refuse to answer the question, and then he's gonna leave. It's gonna be a great podcast episode. I'm actually really excited. When the frick is Bodhi on the BH cast? Dude, we've been trying to schedule with Bodhi, but oh shit, great song. Dude, he's so tough to schedule with because all this guy does is go on vacation. Like, I don't know. He takes just as many vacations as T Papa, but he streams 20x the hours. It's crazy. Did they take away Ew Stinky? That's gross. If you enjoy Taco Bell and live in the US, the new sauce pack called Jalapeno Citrus, go get all you can. It's delicious. They need to keep this. I want to be able to buy that in bulk. I was going to get it yesterday, but Mel made me beans. So I made a little chilaquiles for dinner instead. I'm going to get it as a little treat for myself during DMM, I think. That's what I want to do. BEcast seems hella fun. S2L, are you saying that you would like to go on the BEcast at some point? Is that what you're asking me? All right, we have to go to Waterfall quest. Oh, and we got to go buy fucking runes. I don't even have runes, bro. I'm poor as fuck. Here's the trick, Tasty. To get all the Taco Bell sauce you want, go to the drive-thru with a gun and threaten them. Dude, I've used that to get double meat at Chipotle for free, actually. I pay for the bowl, obviously. I'm not a criminal. But I rob them for double meat. They're being stingy with that shit nowadays. We see people genuinely enjoying shit like that. Thank you very much. You're really, hey, you're buttering me up right now, man. You look like a pretty good guest for the BEcast. Yeah. You're very cultured for knowing what chilaquiles are. I live in Arizona, to be fair. How much does this cost? Oh, that's kind of expensive. I'll buy this to be safe. I want a couple runes. Just in case. We've got spending money, fellas. No reason to be poor. Tasty loves Latinas. I don't know. I guess so. I guess I do, yeah. Tasty, would you rather have the local WNBA team win a title or have $5? Rather the WNBA team win because I could bet $1,000 on them on Kalshi. And then that's just called winning. Okay, why is this not on? Give me that. I don't need a Ghost Speak Amulet. That's probably worthless. The rich streamer is making me watch ads. This isn't very nice. Do we have one gifter for S2L? One single gifter. No chartreuse today, good sir. I mean, I have a bottle on my cabinet. I'm not going to drink it. I drank too much on my birthday, man. I drank for like 6 days in a row on my birthday. That's too many. I don't feel good anymore. Subscription ends today. Should I re-up? If it's a Twitch subscription, yes. If it's a TRT subscription, yes. Yeah, for sure. 100%. First person to gift S2L dies. Wow, what an incredible offer. Wow.
TastyLife.
Oh my God. Yeah, Jerm, thank you. S2L. Get down on your fucking knees and kiss this guy. I'm not kidding. I want to see you kiss him. Okay. I don't have a games necklace. Okay. Wait a second. Hold up. No, I don't want to do that. No, I'm too afraid to do that. I miss Germ so fucking much. Dude, I miss Doji so much. This guy got a job. He has 13 wives. He works 80 hours a day at the ball crushing factory. Purple Clone, what up, big boy? Good morning, good morning. Beg me for a sub. Holy shit, Thrax. Jesus. Watched a dozen streams in a row. Dude, you've watched 100 dozen. 100 and a dozen and a 10, a dozen, 100. You watch a dozen, 100 streams in a row, man. That's crazy. If I wasn't concerned about the longevity of my health, it would be a TRT subscription. Well, you want to die weak and small at the age of 89? Or do you want to die jacked and sexy at the age of 88? You know, that's 1 year off your life, maybe. Do you see my insane top log? It's crazy. I suppose I do at this point, yeah. All right, let's go ahead, grab... Oh, I got some swordfish. That actually might be the move. We'll grab one of these, 6 of these bad boys, 6 of these bad boys. I don't have a fucking urn. Okay, I guess we get that later. We'll get that one later. That's probably fine. I'm gonna deposit my coins. I'll bring like 5K just to be safe. I don't think I need too many of those. I love you because you're pretty, not for your math skills. I don't want to brag or anything, but I passed geology in high school. I got like a C+, so. And Kabu, dude, we got some fucking stream streaks. Jesus Christ. Have you shared the story about you ruining your pants yet? Dude, I did not shit my pants. I did not shit my pants. I stopped at the last minute. I was letting out like a pretty wet one, and then it got real hot, and so I stopped, and I checked in the bathroom. I did not shit my pants. I thought I did, but I didn't, so. I'm taking off my silver helm. Wait, what do you mean, clone? You're un-UIMing? You're DUIMing? Shit myself in a McDonald's drive-thru once. Dude, there's no worse place to shit yourself than an airplane. Take it from me. It's a bad, bad time. Or in high school English class, which was especially weird because I was 27. Shouldn't have been in there anyway. You know what I mean? I don't think Mel would lie to us. You should get used to it, buddy. That's all she does. All she does is gaslight you guys. It's all she does to me, and she hits me. You know? I'm so afraid. What lift was that during? I did let out a squeaker during a deadlift one time. That was not my proudest moment, but it happens. Anyway, let's go back to the Tree Gnome Village, fellas. Go ahead and start this shit. Oh, we gotta go get the whatchamajogger. All right, motherfucker, chill out. Oh, hi, radio. Holy shit, that's a damn good. Holy shit, it's a damn good hardcore, brother. You're blowing me out of the water. All right, let's check this out. What the fuck? Jesus, dude. 5 sites? Hey, you're calling a bald man's head shiny is a great compliment. Looking shiny today. Thank you, man. I do need to shave. It's a little gruff at the moment, but we'll fix that. You got me beat on the agility and stam? Bro, I got level 31 agility. I can't be doing that much better. There's no way. Oh, wait, no, we're going this way. I gotta cook some of the stuff in my bank, too. I got 37 cooking. I can probably cook a good bit of it. You just outran me, so... Dude, you know what I am really excited about? First of all, what is everybody's thoughts on the summer sweep-up so far? I've got many thoughts, and I've shared them 100 times on Behe, so you guys know what I think. Like the Soul Reaper Axe buff. Dude, I don't know. I feel like that was one of my less impressive things. They should just make the Soul Reaper Axe good. I don't know why they're afraid of making it good. It's just not as good as a scythe, you know? I think they should just remove the stacks. Just make it that powerful all the time. I don't really think it's very fun. You know? Oh, what up, Mr. Citroline, dude? My goat. CG changes good. CG changes, very good. Scroll gambling, good. Inquiz set bonus removed, good. That's it. Dude, I do not like the gambling. I know that's weird because I typically love gambling in general. I do not like the reroll mechanic. TastyLife. Where the hell? Oh, we gotta go all the way up here, dude. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Oh, dude, Germ again. Honestly, the whole summer sweep up looks sick. I like all of it except for the scroll changes. But I have a nuclear opinion on the scroll changes. I think they're completely missing the mark. When the sweep up changes go live, probably another month or so. It's the summer sweep up, so they do most of the stuff in the summer. Gauntlet changes are going to be insane. I'm very, very excited for the gauntlet changes. You could chiller make weapon after first room and 1 trip every secondary. Yeah, I think the biggest change is the stackable supplies or whatever the hell they're called. Remove scrolls from CNs. It's simple and blatantly obvious. No, I disagree. I think what they need to do. So, okay. The problem with Chambers, why it feels so bad getting a scroll, is because there's a fucking 60% chance to get a scroll. You know, like it's a lot of your drops, which would theoretically be okay, except for the fact that there's 10 other items on the table that you are chasing. The Cox drop table is so bloated and so bad, it makes it a nightmare to hunt for everything else. Even if you lower the drop rates of the scrolls in relation to everything else, the problem still persists. It's too boogery. You know what I mean? Scuba Steve, Why Juicy, what up, fellas? We need to take at least 4 items from the Cox raid table and put them somewhere else. Just give it 7 or 8 drops. You know, like every other raid, that's a good amount. They do that for a reason, you know. They're not going to do that. They might, though. They might. I'm using my Bih Gah agenda to make that happen. We're going to take Cox and we're going to push it somewhere else, dude. That's what we're fucking doing. What up, Grugux? You're somewhat less likely to get them again. That's actually not a terrible suggestion either, you know? Oh, wait. I gotta take everything off. Shit. Okay, I think I just have to... That doesn't have combat stats. Drop this, drop this, drop this. I don't want to destroy it. Do I get stats from this? Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Do I have to destroy my fucking thing to get in here? What do I have to destroy? I guess I just have to drop everything? That's so annoying, dude. Fuck. Why don't I make the skulls untradeable upgrades and even everything else out? That's, I don't know. I don't like that because I feel like that's kind of in the same line
As.
Thank you, hit points. Yeah, okay. Can't take weapons or runes? Okay. I'm just going to drop all of these things. Maybe this works. Do I just literally have to drop everything? Okay, nice. We got it, fellas. We got it, fellas. How much do these hit? A lot. Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Okay, nice. Got the skeleton. Which scroll were you merging again? Dude, both of them. Ooh, wee. Okay, get me out of here. Okay, can't hit a 19. We should be safe. We should be safe. Come on, baby. Weird that it makes you do it from there, but that's fine. And... gorgeous. We got them all, fellas. We got them all. That's good. Did not need to destroy my Clue Hunter gear, but that's fucking fine. Anyway, making scrolls untradeable, I don't think is a... I don't think that's a happy medium, really. That's kind of like making the Avernic untradeable, like you can only attach it to your own. And then it's just kind of a worthless fucking drop. Past 1, it's literally toilet paper. I guess it could make you never get them again, but then that's annoying because mains now have to go do chambers to get it. I don't know. I'm sticking with my idea. Dude, take fucking, I don't know, Claws, Din's Bulwark, Elder Maul, and Kodai. Take those things and put them somewhere else, you know? Oh, dude, yo, Mr. John Jeffers, the $10 super chat. Get that Sears ring. Now the Archer ring is the last one, and Iron will have all its rings. Dude, see, I told you I did bless you. You know, I did bless you. Yeah, congrats, brother. All right, get me out of here. I'm over it. Cannot wait for the raid invites from Steve. Oh, Steve, are those coming out soon? Those are tomorrow, yeah? Ooh, buddy. Tasty, me, you, T-Pampa, group hardcore. I'm good, man. Thank you, though. That's a super nice offer, though. Thank you. That was weird. That was really weird. Okay, whatever. Probably got nid after. Oh, that makes me feel so bad. That makes me feel terrible, man. How many times a week do you work out? Roughly. Dude, no way they added a rope here. Oh, no. It's just a little hint. I would say on average 4 to 5. I try to do 5, but sometimes I do 4 depending on how busy I'm. Don't forget to RSVP to raid if you can't join mine. It's a free lobby. Okay. All right. Bet. That's actually pretty sweet. Okay. Can these guys poison me? I think these guys can poison me. We got to be careful. Okay. I'm gonna wait over here. I'm gonna try to run past the spiders best I can. I feel like these poison you potentially. I could be wrong. Okay, let's run past here. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. We've done it. Where's my kitten? All right, nice. They drain prayer? Dude, good thing I literally can't use prayer for anything important, so that's good. Anyway, Tasty, what are we going to trade at American Rune Fest? What, pogo-wise? Dude, you want me to open my shit for you? Let me spread my shit for you really quick. You get at those golf courses out there a couple years ago. Shit's nice. I've golfed all over Scottsdale. I'm not a big golfer. I really only go if someone else pays for me. All right. I've got. This is my top row, dude. I got a Hundozation, almost maxed out. I got 2 shiny, almost hundo Curems. Freestyle, Streamer Man, S2L. Have you heard the story of the empty rowboat? This is my best piece of advice I can give you. Have you heard of the empty rowboat? Do you have any trust in the GMs to complete hardcore to GM? I think Vic's going to lose the last life. No, they're not going to get it. No, I truly don't think so, but that's okay, man. You know? Use 1 earth, water, air rune on each of the 6 pillars. Okay. All right. Earth, water, and air. Okay. Hold up. I got to focus on this, S2L. I'm going to tell you your parable after. It's very important you listen to it. Speaking of opening your shit, how about opening the clan? Well, you want to join the base hub? I got you, brother. Give me a sec. I don't want to mess this up, dude. This will be absolutely devastating. I could lose the hardcore. Okay. Afterwards, use Glariel's amulet on the statue of Glariel. Okay. Use. Okay. Do not left click the chalice. Use Glariel's urn on the chalice. God, that's looking good, dude. Look at us. We actually do. We have 40 attack already. We can go wield the rune Scasmatar. That is not too bad, fellas. Not too bad. Anyway. All right. Let me go ahead and tell you this parable here, Mr. S2L. Okay, wait, hold up. Going back here. That's also the story of the man with the big orange head. No, we're not telling that, dude. We get that twice a year, and we have to get through all of June before we can tell it again. We have that resets in the second half of the year. I'm not gonna drag it out for an hour, dude. I want to make sure I'm safe on the hardcore, dude. This is supposed to be a grandmaster one day. I gotta try hard. Anyway, so you're out in the middle of a lake, okay? The sun's coming down. It's approaching nighttime. There's a thick layer of fog all over the lake. So you can't see very much, but you're peacefully just rowing along. And all of a sudden, poof, another rowboat rams into you. It damages your boat. It rocks you back and forth. It almost throws you into the water, okay? and you're furious, you're angry. What is this person doing? What are they thinking? They could have caused some serious damage, this absolute idiot. And then you look over at the other rowboat and it's empty. And so now you're sitting there and you've got all of this anger and you have nowhere to put it. And you feel a little bit silly. You're like, why did I create all of this anger? Did I do it because I wanted to put it on someone else? Is it because I feel like someone else deserved that pain? You know, that anger that I had? Did I want to create more of that in the world? Is that the reason that I got angry? What up, Beto, dude? Good morning, good morning. And then you ultimately realize you have created your own suffering. Yes, your boat did get hit. There was damage to the boat. That's undeniable, okay? But it was your choice to bring that anger into the world. And S2L, I want you to think of that boat as much more than a boat. That boat could be anything, you know? Could be spilling your milk on the counter. That boat could even be other people, right? That's, if you think about it, all of the times in your life that you've been wronged, everybody that's wronged you, how many of those were done with malicious intent? You know? Probably none. Probably almost none. And in that instance, that person is not doing something to harm you. They're doing it because they're not even thinking about you. They want to do what's best for them. They don't care much for the consequences for others, which you can make moral arguments. You make moral arguments about that person too. Okay, but ultimately, that person is an empty rowboat. And so you have to make the choice. Am I going to bring this anger in the world even though I'm only making life worse for myself? Anyway, you're gay. What are we doing? Dwarf Cannon, Waterfall Quest, did that one. Did Glariel's Pebble. Oh, we got to go to Brimstale. Yeah, we got to teleport with Brimstale. All right.
GG.
GG no re, man. GG no re. I've wronged multiple people intentionally. In that case, Doji, you're not a boat, okay? You're not a rowboat. That's just mean. That's totally different from the story. Some other dumbass put that raft in the water, those dumb motherfuckers. What if the wind blew that boat into the lake? You know, what if a strong gust took it into the water and then flew it towards your boat, you know? And also, Doji, I feel like if you've wronged anyone personally, it's probably because they deserved it. You're probably just doling out justice, in which case it's cool and fun to get angry. But that's just my personal take on it. All right, this thing's looking pretty good. The It's Insane is so funny on the Bih Gah cast. I thought I was going crazy while I was on the lawnmower. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I do everyone wrong for you. Doji, I feel like we'd be in such a good toxic relationship together. My God. No shot, I'm looking at my actual GitHub. I don't trust some OSRS players. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm not even frankly sure what GitHub is. Okay. Let's pull up really quick. I guess none of this really matters that much. Oh, yeah. LMS Telly, restore energy. Let's go to the bank real quick. Where the hell is the bank? Right here. Let's go to the bank real quick, get some of this shit in. Tasty Wisdom 101. Dude, this noggin's full of wisdom. He was talking to me, Max. Back the fuck off. I can't dream. I can't fantasize about a life together with my chatters. The hell, dude? Oh. Tasty the Philotherapist or something. I think that's different. I think that's a crime. I don't think you can do that to people. You have your own candy? Get your grubby eyes away from mine. Dude, you can't call my eyes grubby because I have poor vision. That's actually ableist. And I'm going to be telling the proper authorities about you. Get this out of here. I don't want this shit in here no more. Diamonds? Cute. I'll take those. I think this is full. I think we knocked that out of the park, fellas. Very, very good. K-Boo, what is this? Brick house. I've been wearing glasses longer than you've been alive, bucko. I'm pretty sure that's not true. You've been wearing glasses for 31 years. Jeremy, you're like 34. You've been wearing glasses since you were 3? Yeah, those little fucking goggles on. Those little baby goggles. I'm 36. You don't look a day over 35, man. Are we arguing about skilling up here? Hold up. Can you guys retype all of your arguments about skilling really quick? I don't really understand the birdhouse thing. They're making it less XP, but giving it more nests. Is that right? I think so. Yeah. Probably. What's the use of fletching, smithing, runecrafting, and thieving? It soothes my autism. My, like, breakdowns and stuff. I'll put those in here. I need my... Do I have Nickelodeon's notes? Oh, no, we already did that. Duh. Already did that one. Translation book. Oh, we need to go get a translation book. Okay. We need to do the Grand Tree. All right. Hell yeah, dude. Beautiful. Okay. This will be fun. I'm assuming we'll grab some cakes for this one. This is actually a pretty meaty quest. GG on this one. They'll still be worth doing, just not the best XP per hour hunter training. I don't know. I don't really care about birdhouses that much. I know they're really useful, but I think people do them mainly because early game hunter sucks. So taking away the XP from the activity doesn't necessarily fix the problem. They did do some good stuff to early game hunter though, so I'm hoping like rumors becomes the meta, because rumors gives you a decent amount of bird nests as well. It's not like you're gonna fucking need those for a long ass time. By the time you need bird's nest, you're gonna be able to kill giant mole very easily. What is this place? I would think if they're boosting other XP rates by enough, then birdhouses will be changed as meta because of the waiting period. Well, birdhouses are still like relatively good in the higher levels, but at that point, people just do Irby anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of dope. Boost the new floors and lower requirements for 4 and 5. I think that's a very good idea. That's a super good idea. Oh, okay. We got all of these. 53. I need 53K. What the hell? Hold up, man. Okay, let's go get some of these. I've done no birdhouse runs on my hardcore, and I have 400 nests from rumors. That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. I do not like doing birdhouses. I don't like the feeling of dailyscape, you know, where you have to dude. When I first did birdhouses, I literally set an alarm on my phone for every hour, so I would not miss a birdhouse run when I was maxing my account. I cannot say that was fun. Like, I did it for a month. I cannot say that it was fun. I really can't. That's wild, dude. I was a different fella. I did 3-tick granite for like 80 hours back then. I don't really want to talk about it. Where are my Silverlight keys? Okay, got all the Silverlight keys. Scrying over to brooch. We've got the brooch. All right. Damn, I'm fucking doing everything. What do I need mithril seeds for? There's literally no way I need mithril seeds. I don't believe that for a second. Oh, 12's here. Good morning, 12. I don't like the feeling of skilling in any capacity. I like the feeling of you in me. Which is a skill. So technically I like skilling. With my chat dashboard and started watching $10 super chat. Goat John Devers. Dude, I do love a YouTube super chat because it looks so cool in the box. It's just gold. It's a big golden bubble. I love it. All right. Now we've got all these things. Sell the mithril seeds to the general store. Whoa. Okay. I actually like that a lot. That's pretty cool. All right. Now we're already cloaking over to Hazelmere. I'll go get them out of the bank. That's actually such a good idea. I can't imagine they give me that much money, but all right, we'll take him. 12, welcome back, brother. How are we doing? Dude, I saw your piece earlier. Man, that thing is thick and hard. Ice cold. Shopkeeper! I think you've got the Slayer level for that. What, to slay you? All right, give me these. These cannot sell for that much. There's literally no way. Actually. Okay, 2K. Never mind. That really... that wasn't that good. I was a little more excited for that one. Hold up. I gotta go piss really quick. Give me a sec, fellas. I'm not in any danger here, am I? I don't think so. The hell is Monty Yuza doing in here? Why is it so quiet right now? Did Haggy give you your birthday present yet, or is she a bad friend? If those are my two options, Cincy, unfortunately, she is a bad friend. She has been withholding it from me. Although, I'm assuming I'm going to see her on Saturday, so... If she doesn't bring it then I know she fucking hates me, and that's the only option. Oh, yeah. We're getting rich, buddy. Happy birthday. Yo, thank you, Mid-Melons. I appreciate that. Ban me, I will never do dicks. That's fucking gay, dude. Do dicks like the rest of us. Grow up. Women hating Tasty, never. Dude, I would like to put this out there. I am the #1 women respecter in the RuneScape category. Like, if there's a power ranking, well, okay, I'm #2. #1 is probably Coxie. He gets it, you know what I mean? #2, though, is me. #3 is... I don't know. Bodie. Bodie's pretty well behaved. He's a good guy, yeah. Simp? Dude, I know you didn't say simp. That's actually a slur. You're not allowed to say simp. I'm reporting you. Eevescape at the bottom? No, dude, Eevescape top 5. You know who's dead last is T-Papa. Just listen to that guy talk for 5 seconds. We gotta go all the way back up to the Grand Tree. Jeez Louise. All right, okay. Sell the Mithril Seeds. Go to Hazelmere. All right, continue Grand Chi. Chronicle 2, Varrock. Get me out of here. Oh, we gotta go buy shit, man. All right, fuck. Gonna have to miss the next stream, Bubba. This is getting parasocial. Dude, you know my #1 streak is, why, Juicy? 1,035. All right, do you sell this shit? Who sells this shit? Okay, a rune sword. Was I supposed to buy a rune longsword? No. Rune sword. Green chaps. Green vambraces. Okay. It's actually not too bad. We need a coif. Black leg and helm. Okay. Damn, they're really bleeding me dry right now, dude. Jesus Christ. T-Papa is a wonderful person. No, Blood Moon. Only I can say that. You've never met T-Papa in real life, dude. You're getting parasocial. Heard y'all talking about the VE cast? What up, Officer Kingsley? No, we were talking about a group hardcore that we're going to be doing soon. TM. But this is my pocket hardcore. I'm trying to get to a decent level before we start that. So I can, like, AFK this shit on the side. I'm going to be at fucking the Gem Crab. Okay. Bronze sword from the sword shop. Let's go over here to the bronze sword. Nice. Doing tasty. Greetings from the land down under, mate. Oh, I pulp a shrimp on the barbie for me. Scar cunt. Dude, it sounds so grating when Americans say cunt. I don't know how the Australian people make it roll off the tongue like that. For $200, I'll say he's a wonderful person. All right, you give me $200 and I'll let you do it. How about that? Fucking oath, you madman. I love Australians, dude. You guys are great. You got to say it with a K. Kong. Kong. Oi, cunt. Is it like con or is it like cunt? I can't make the sounds that Australians make. You guys are psychos. It's almost like a different word. Dude, it is. It's literally like a different word. I wish we could say it here in the US, but it just doesn't. It's got a little too much punch to it still here. You know what I mean? Okay, bronze sword, black plate body. Damn, I'm going on an actual shopping spree right now. Jesus Christ. You're bald? Dude, no, fucking you, dude. Bitch ass. Who's gonna be the group hardcore? Dude, so far, confirmed me, Brett Dog, T Papa. Ideally, I would love to still get Palomore in it. I think we could convince Palomore to join for sure. What time does DMM start tomorrow? What up, Mr. Hunt? Super early. I want to say 4 in the morning for me. I'm Pacific time zone, so East Coast is 7 in the morning. British time, I think, is noon. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 PST. Oh, okay, 5 PST. All right, give me these. We need bows from you, Mr. Lowe. Black plate body, willow short bow, maple short bow. Okay, give me some of those. Oak longbow, and 250 steel arrows. Jesus Christ, man. I am breaking the bank right now. All right, that's looking pretty good, dude. Nice. What you said is the report time for the creators for account checks. Yeah, fuck. Maybe I did say that. I think, yeah, because I've been reading the actual like the DMM Discord for the competitors, because I snuck my way in there, man. My money's on Triumphant, dude. I have such a crush on Triumphant. I don't want him to know that though. I'm like his biggest fan, but I feel like we have a toxic relationship. Like he pretends to hate me, but really like he loves it when I come into his stream. You know, it's like the highlight of his day. I can see it on his face. Ooh. You can make YouTube vids about this account. Would love that. If I get decently progressed and I get to like elite master tier, probably. Yeah, I probably would. Thoughts on the teams? I feel like even at pick 6, Oda's team isn't horrible. Dude, honestly, none of the teams strike me as giga overpowered this year. Like, all of them have a decent chance, besides Perp's team. But they'll be really funny to watch, so, you know. Excuse me, sorry. I cooked with a joke earlier. What, in Tries chat? Dude, drop it. What do we got? Okay. Shopping spree is done. Vernon Castle Library. For the Goblin Symbol Book. Okay. No Monkey's going to send into the greatest PvPer of all time. I fully expect No Monkey to do quite well. I mean, I'm sure all of the teams are like training their multi-combat. Because really, dude, multi is the most important. I don't know what to search for this. Whoever is good in multi is going to probably win the tournament. Because they're going to dominate the breaches. They're going to dominate the missions. Damn, I got so many of these. Holy shit. Okay. We got all of these. Complete Demon Slayer. Let's go do Demon Slayer real quick. He's got to beat Mutz first. Do you guys think Mutz is a better PvPer than No Monkey? I'm going to vote yes, dude. Mutz is actually quite cracked. Mutz is a sicko for sure. Okay, give me that shit, buddy. Woo! All right, time to go kill Delrith, fellas. Good luck. No got a lot better recently. Well, No Monkey has like a generally strong aptitude for the game. I feel like that's he will be able to learn really well. Can't believe Oda is changing his ways. He's actively celebrating Pride Month by sucking dick at drafting for DMM. Okay. You should type that in Oda's chat and see what he says, man. Banger? I did laugh, man. I did laugh. Mutt's fighting for his life while Oda's scream singing in his ear. Top 10 OSRS clips. Dude, the fucking content last DMM was spectacular. It was so fucking good. Dude, yeah, Hitler dead. Oh my god. I'm sad Evie like deleted that tweet, but that shit was super funny. That shit was so good. I understand why I deleted it, dude. It was like a nice thing to do, but you know, come on. That shit was funny. Okay, I gotta try to get this guy. Oh, dude, oh god, I fucked that guy up, dude. Damn, okay. Sweet. I don't think Gnome is bad. It's just that he's 0 out of 3 against Mutts. Well, yeah, dude, because Mutts is sick. Mutts is insane. I'm pretty sure I got a yellow card for it. Where, dude, you know what I'm excited to see is where the yellow cards come out this year. Because there's going to be some. What up, BNV, man? Good morning. Uncle said hi. What up, Uncle? Wait, is he on YouTube? Dude, I feel like he's soft banned on YouTube. I can't see his chats. All right, nice. Demon Slayer completed. Very, very easy. Here's a little out of context Pride Month treat from the Mammal stream.
Oh, that feels so fucking weird to me. Oh, that feels so strange. That's so uncomfortable for me. I mean, obviously, because I'm used to the other way.
Okay. That's all right, man. That's... Hi, Market. Hi, buddy. Oh, hi, Marcus. Hi, buddy. I know. Do you need something, Marcus? Do you need something? No? It's Mark streams now? It's always been Mark stream. That's my secret captain. Okay. Marcus, you gotta stop. Mark, okay. I gotta turn this way, and then he'll run over to this side. Oh. I'm almost. Let me do Enter the Abyss, Marcus, and then I'll take you out. I gotta finish the quest first. So I'm almost done. I promise. I know. Let's show up on all messages. Top messages filters him out. Top chat. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit. That's
Marcus
so weird.
wants to go for
What's
a
up,
walk.
Uncle? I see you now.
Hungry.
I didn't know. I didn't know that
Walk.
was an option to filter.
Walk outside.
Dude, I'm wearing headphones, tasty shit. It's not gonna work, dude. Nice try. Wait, did we complete it? Oh, we did. All right. Hell yeah. Nice. As a queer artist player, since streamers be supportive of Pride, I feel like a large majority are. Like Jagex is as well, besides Mod North, but we can talk about that later. Bit of her weeks, even after our retired leagues. Dude, we're playing RuneScape again? Hell yeah, Uncle Rooney arc. I hope Mark shits inside. I'm gonna go take Mark out. I'll go take him out. He clearly needs to go pee or like bark at bugs or some shit, dude. I don't know what the fuck Mark does out there. He's living his own life. All right, Mark, fine. You see how fast he jumped up, dude? Jesus Christ. All right. I will be right back, dude. Fucking dog. He didn't even go to the bathroom. He just wanted to bark at stuff, dude. Classic. All right. Anyway, this is going quite well. Minoran's Food GP. Classic Melly, dude. All right, I'm gonna put all this shit back. And then after this, I think it wants me to do agility, but frankly, I don't want to do agility. I'm probably not gonna do that. Okay, let's put all this stuff down. Don't need any of that. Bro, did you start the podcast with the summer sweep up never fails to disappoint me? 50 seconds into the video. Did I say the opposite thing that I meant? I might have done that, dude. I might have done that. But it's okay because I have autism and a learning disability, so it's technically not my fault, realistically. Okay. Leave shit the fuck alone this summer? Dude, the summer sweep up was really quite good. For most intents and purposes. What is this? Is that do anything? No, I don't care about that. All right, we don't need the Goblin Symbol book. We need Mind Ruins, Food, and GP. We've got all of that. Beautiful. Did Grand Tree, or we complete Grand Tree, sorry. Walk 1 tile east to safe spot the demon. Oh yeah, okay. This is going to be a massive quest for us. I guess we probably don't need that much. Okay, we'll put that over there. Fuck the CG changes just because shitters can't do it. I don't think it really makes it easier for people who are bad at CG to complete CG. Usually the boss kills them. Surely smithing rework next summer? Dude, I hope. That'd be fucking sick. Smithing is a terrible skill. What a disaster that thing is. Where's my kitten? Okay, we're good. This is ugly. I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. Why? What? Why is smithing shitty? All right, get me out here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go restore this. Never talks about new crafting content. Crafting also sucks. Smithing is just poorly designed. Crafting is just unfun, you know? Sometimes a dog just has to bark at things. That's all Mark does. He barks. Dude, he barks at 2 things explicitly and nothing else. He barks at homeless people. Like, no, like every time. No doubt in my mind, if there's a homeless person nearby, he'll freak out. Not anyone else, dude. I don't know how you can tell. It's insane. And he barks at bugs. Those are the 2 things that he barks at. I'm asking Hells Angels why. Oh, because Hells Angels wants to be contrarian and elitist, and I think that's his right as a RuneScape player. I will fight to defend that. Make people get a sub 5 to unlock enhance as a drop. That's pretty nasty. A sub 5 CG? Jesus. Your dog is a bit classist? Bro, a bit? Way more. Way more than a bit. I have a sub 5. You have a sub 5 CG? Why? My CG PB is like 601, I want to say. All right, Glow, you bitch ass. Get over here. He knows the brokies don't have treats, but dude, sometimes they do. Sometimes they got like hot dog scraps or something. You can take it from them, you know? But that dog eats the finest Purina Pro plan. Dude, we actually feed Mark an all raw diet consisting of pig's feet, chicken head, and human liver. I think a 240 regular gauntlet. Okay, again, why? First of all, I don't even think that's true. That's like beyond the world record. Might go for a new PB when changes drop. Oh, dude, Gauntlet world record's gonna be up for grabs again. With the new, I mean, like, I say up for grabs. Technically always up for grabs, but a lot easier to get. Beautiful. Having fun playing from being a noob again? Dude, I actually really do like starting a new account. I don't know why. It's just fun when, like, the only thing I'm grinding in my main right now is a Raxor, and that shit makes you want to die. Bottom floor, please. Thank you. Sir Tasty, weight 55 is the new PB. I am learning. Gorgeous. How many attempts are you in, Blaines? Out of curiosity. I'm at a Raxor right now. Gooby, I hate a Raxor. That place burned me out of main. I was going to wait until I started a group hardcore, but then I was like, I just want this instead. I don't want to wait for that. Somebody in my clan tried to argue that CG GM time will be lowered by a minute because of the changes. Would the CG GM time deserve being lowered? Potentially, but they're not going to. A minute's kind of insane. I don't think the changes are going to save you a minute in prep. You're already going pretty damn fast. Yeah, a minute's a pretty fucking long time. I don't think it warrants changing the time. It makes no difference to me, truly. Nice. Maybe 30 to 50 somewhere in there. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Oh, what the hell? Chill out, man. Thinking the spider sucks. Imagine being an iron having to run from Specky using the fairy ring. Well, like, I don't even think the boss fight is bad. I think the boss fight is fine. For like the drop rate that everything entails, I think it's fine. But I hate it because I just want the pet, so I've been destroying the loot. And it just feels terrible killing a boss for 100 hours and only losing money, like not even seeing a drop in your inventory. And I'm not gonna not destroy it because I want to be done with it sooner, you know? Oops. Sorry, kitty. Sorry, kitty. My bad, my bad. I think it's worth bringing a stamina for Zuck. I've been debating for when I get there. I'm worried about running out of energy. With the run energy changes, you probably don't need them. But like realistically, you're probably not going to clear your first Zuck anyway. So if you get there and running out of stam is the problem, then you could bring one. Sounds like the reroll prayer scroll experience. That's part of why I despise the reroll of the... It's not just prayer scrolls, by the way. It's any purple. You could theoretically reroll a T-bow if you wanted to. Feet raid, wee woo. We get an Alfie raid? What do you mean? Okay, back to the Grand Tree. We got to go to... Who the fuck is Charlie? No one's raiding us, Doji. There's no raid. What are you talking about, dude? Have to reroll in the chest, can't just take Arcane's reroll? No, it has to be from the chest. That is correct. That would be insane if you could just buy items to reroll. That would be a terrible idea, I think, because then every single item would just converge under the same price, you know? Congrats on South African servers. Oi, I'm Van de Beers. CG needs a progression system to be actually fun. I think the CG boss is fun. I think the boss is great. It's a very difficult boss. It teaches you a lot about like pathing and movement. The prep is boring. But they're making that way, way better. Why they add Japan servers? So it's easier to find a cat girl, Uncle. I'm changing the tune, dude. I'm changing the tune again. I'm changing the damn playlist, brother. All right. Wait, reroll spins for $8.99. Welcome back, Squeal of Fortune. Dude, I would love that, personally, but only because I have millions of dollars. I would absolutely do that on my Iron Man. I would just keep rerolling till I got a T-bow. I was in Japan praying for a server below 170. Dude, this is the first step into getting Japanese people to play RuneScape, you know? Do you think Israel's raising members' prices? Dude, they have to have something to do with it, man. They're fucking... I know they're involved somehow. I just can't prove it. But they've got to be. They can prep easier just because it'd be better to earn the buff through a progression system. Do you mean... So, okay, there was a post that we covered a long time ago, Shallow Mars. A couple... Oh my god, a mod anniversary? What's up, Cold One? We talked about this a couple months ago, I want to say, where it was a CG suggestion where you got to unlock things via crystal shards, like stackable materials, which only, by the way, works for Iron Man. They would have to make some sort of new currency you get that you could only earn, so mains would have to go through the same thing, which I don't think was like a horrific idea, but it's a little too convoluted. It's a cool idea, but it's not one that I would necessarily want to see, you know? I think they did a fine job with the summer sweep up. Realistically, they're not lowering the skill floor. Like, ultimately, the boss is going to be the challenge. If you can't do a tier 1 prep in 10 minutes or 7.5 minutes, then you don't deserve to go to Corrupted Gauntlet. Like, go somewhere else, you know? The boss is going to kill you. I don't think it works for reworking Gauntlet. Sweep up's best it can be just consistently. Consistency and quality of life. No, I fully agree. I think they did a great job with it. Was the line that you crossed at Jagex was like I missed that series. The line was constantly promoting boosting. That was the main thing. You're so bald, you make light bulbs feel insecure. Dude, you want to know something funny? This morning, I actually moisturized my head so it would glisten off the camera lights a little bit better. Did it work? Do I look shinier today? I'm about to turn into a light bulb, dude. You can't stop me. I'm tired of everyone's obsession with roguelike experiences. You know what, dude? Valid. That's pretty valid. We play RuneScape, buddy. I'm not a damn rogue. Am I right, fellas? Ladies? Love the content you do. Follow on YouTube. What's up, brother, man? Welcome in. Happy to be of service and bald. Whichever one you want. That dinner better have been biblical. The dinner was great, cold one. I took my girlfriend to a sushi restaurant. But she's vegetarian, so she doesn't eat that much sushi. These people had vegetarian fish. You can get vegetarian sashimi. And like sushi rolls that are normal sushi rolls, but sub the fish for a vegetarian version of it. I gotta say, actually pretty damn good. I was really impressed. New roguelike Souls-like drop, Serpent's Gaze, looks pretty cool. Dude, someone gifted me a game on Steam the other day. Okay, I think we have to go up here. Tasty, if I win one more, then it's my promo match to 20K. Do you think I win? Probably. You're kind of cracked at that game, Lance. You got some fucking, you got some sauce. Serpent's Gaze? I want to play it even more, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, are we in the fight? Oh shit, we're in the fight. Okay, hold up, fellas. Is Lopsy here? Dude, Lopsy is going to be in Chicago. Am I going to watch you while I AFK Hunter tonight, or am I going to get sauced right now? Why on earth would you not do both? That's the easiest question I've ever heard. Good morning, Mr. Ethan, dude. Good to see you. How are we? All right, you can't get me if I stand right here. I am invincible. I should have brought water spells, but whatever, it's fine. Brother, I got an ad for Endless Shrimp at Red Lobster. They've come back from the dead. Dude, they've done an incredibly successful marketing campaign to revitalize the Red Lobster brand. I gotta say, they hired a handsome, suave, young CEO, you know, which I think was more of like a PR move than anything, but I respect it. We're saying is Power Hour round 2? No. Black Demon is what my girlfriend calls her up. No, I'm not gonna read that. I'm not reading that one. Is that demon dumb? Yes. Yes, he is. When you did the Philippines, you were an enjoyer of Jollibee, correct? Yes, big enjoyer of Jollibee. I probably went there at least 5 times over the course of my entire Philippines trip. There's one near the event. Dude, there is one in Arizona, but it's like way, way far out. I've only been there once. Pretty sweet though, because every Filipino in Arizona is just there all the time. That's just where they hang out. That's kind of sick. Get hit once for the culture. 5 gifted. I take 1 hit for the culture, man. Good luck, else. Tasty, I need help. I need 2,800 meters of train railroad. Okay, you're being real mean. Yeah, dude, I got you. Let me hit up my train railroad supplier. It's just 8 beers grow up. I currently have 3 left over. Mr. Champagne from the previous Power Hour. I've got 3 just sitting in the fridge ready to go. Being a 6'2" white guy in the Philippines must have felt like being a celebrity. No, people would come up and touch me. And they would run up with their cell phones and they would just take pictures. They wouldn't even say anything. They would just take pictures of me. Of like us in general, because it's a bunch of white people in like the provinces of Philippines. They ain't ever seen something like that before, man. Oh, okay, we're done. Sweet. There's never any remorse. They just stare. They did it in like a relatively nice way. It was a little weird when they just took pictures of us randomly. But like they didn't mean anything bad by it. I was like, yeah, I would take a picture of me too, man, you know? Every time I see someone really short, I run up to them with my camera phone and I take a picture. That's how old people are with tattoos. I'm sure it's happened to Mel where people just walk up and grab her tattoos. I've never seen that, but probably. It's, my grandparents love asking about her tattoos. My wife is from there. I always feel so awkward. Have you? I'm assuming you've been a couple times then. What parts do you go to? I'm serious about the power hour right now. I have to go to dinner with my friends tonight, Ethan. Find me during DMM and I'll do a power hour with you for sure. Oh, we gotta search all these things. Man, I hate this part. Okay, fuck. Beautiful. You have friends? Well, my parents pay them, but like kind of. They still hang out with me. They're legally obligated to. Films on the middle area, Naga. Oh, I think I went there. Naga City or Naga? Because those are two different things, and they're kind of far apart, if I remember correctly. Dude, I'm gaming right now. Holy hell. Look at that, dude. We have a Varrock teleport now. Nice. I did it in an hour and 10 minutes. It's actually perfect. I'm not doing... you got to give me like a 48-hour heads up. Naga City? Oh, okay, yeah. I've never been there. I went to Naga, though, and I really, really liked it. I thought it was super fun. All right, Grand Tree is completed. Time to do Jungle Potion. Coward, dude, I should get my liver up to speed for Chicago. That's gonna be a bit much. I'm ready for it. I'm excited. Power this Wednesday. I don't even stream on Wednesdays, man. Stacey, yo, Colin Sawyer, dude. I hope you're feeling better, man. How are you feeling, man? It's Hunter Biden's summer. We're smoking cigarettes and telling people to go fuck themselves on Twitter. I already do one of those things. Frankly, I already do two of those things. All right, get me out of here. Thursday, Wednesday, Thursdays are my off days, man. You gotta learn the stream schedule. But I'm assuming, what up, Duke Scion? You tell me then. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to stream for the first few days of DMM because we're doing the highlight videos, which take upwards of 8 hours, probably. Did you take another vacation, big dog? No, but I'm about to Fridays. I'm about to take another vacation. And by vacation, I mean, it's technically work. It's a tax write-off, so. Should I start taking fish oil? I heard it's good for you. Theoretically, yeah. I think so. All right. Now we got a good jungle potion. Bro, we need to go get fucking food. We need to go buy some anti-poisons. These things are so expensive, dude. Shit. I take 3 supplements every day. I have like 5. I don't know what they are, though. Mel puts them in a pill organizer for me. Let me get a Bronson egg and cheese. Hold the dick and balls. That's the king of New York, you feel me? I'm wallin'. No, I totally feel you, man. That's, yeah, I get exactly what you mean by that. And now we have a brotherhood between us. We have a bond. Rather tired still and chest pains hurts. Well, rest up, brother. Rest up. What am I getting attacked by? Okay, whatever. What time does this shit start tomorrow morning? 7 a.m. Eastern. 8 a.m. Eastern is when it starts. Oh, wait, no. That's not it. Give me this. How much do these cost? Oh, these are kind of expensive. Damn. I'm going to buy 2 of them. That should be fine, right? Fish oil, vitamin 3, DK2, and magnesium or something. Have you ever heard of AG1? Dude, you should use code SETTLED to get a free tincture of vitamin 3, DK2. Look into it, man. It's good for you. I have to get up early on a Saturday. You don't have to get up. No one's going to make you get up. You cannot get up. That is an option. Okay, brother. You got to chill the hell out. AG1 Lamau. Dude, look, whether they're effective or not, I can't tell you. What I can tell you is that they pay 50% more than every other sponsor offer you'll ever get. And so I don't know what the hell their marketing budget is, but I can tell you it's going to show up on a Settled video. That's whatever the hell they're paying Settled in, it's got to be a lot. It's going to be a big number. Nice. I'm from the EU. That start in 12 hours? No. No. It starts at noon. Noon British time? No, it's closer. It's like around 20-ish hours. 24 hours? I guess it starts in 24 hours. Yeah, 24 hours. Okay. Bro, I'm suing Adobe. Dude, every year I forget to cancel my fucking Adobe suite. I signed up with like a promotion. It was $240 for the year for the full suite. And now, dude, I woke up like a couple weeks ago to a $780 charge on my card for Adobe Suite because my promotion ran out. And I barely even fucking use Premiere. Like, that's it. I gotta... Can you give me some shit, dude? T-Bubba told me if I rub your head, I'd get a few wishes granted. Yo, Rap Snack, are you headed to Chicago, brother? Are you headed to the promised land? Compliment me. Chonko, you got some really calming vibes about you. I like the way that you conduct yourself. When you walk into a room, I think people turn their heads in reverence. And I respect that about you. Okay, are you serious? I'm not... It can't be that hard to get a fucking jungle vine. Made T-Baba say it's insane on your end for 11 minutes straight. Wait, what? Like in the fully rendered video, it's T-Papa, like the one that's uploaded as T-Papa saying it's insane? We should probably fix that. I don't know how to fix that, dude. We already made the cut? Okay. God damn, dude. That's insane. Power sometime next week. On the other hand, what's your opinion on these suburban goblins that play the rusty tram every 60 days? Do you think they need to drag children into this mess? Or do you think Pakistan needs to bear these war crimes? What the fuck are you talking about, man? What the actual hell are you talking about? It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. I didn't know that was on there, dude. I did not listen to the finished product. Made a pre-workout. What should I buy? You know what I really like is Gorilla Mode. Code Scotty for 10% off, by the way. Where the hell is True Fightus? Where the fuck is True Fightus, bro? Oh, here we go. He's right here.
Wait, I can get the gold bits badge for only 100 bits?
Dude,
literally, no one can
you have a
take this from
gold
me.
bits badge?
I am now Tasty's favorite chatter.
And all
See
it
the
cost
gold
was
badge.
100 bits? Dude, no way, Ricky. Oh my god. All right, now we wait. You skipped me compliment? Dude, I literally spent 30 seconds complimenting you. Did you not listen to my heartfelt compliment that I said for you? That's... I feel disrespected, man. It's toxic, you know? Can you ban the chalk coat guy, please? He's a good friend of mine, but he is a troublemaker. I got you, yeah. Dude, he is out of here. Only because Rap Snack said so. All right, we gotta wait, dude. I'm scared of these things. These things fuck me up. Anyway. Scotty doesn't know? No, he does know. He does know. He's aware.
I am his favorite. That's why you can do favorite VIP.
That is true. Yeah. Exclamation favorite VIP. That is real. What flavor is worth it? The only one I've tried is they have like a pink lemonade, and then I tried the iced tea flavor. Both are pretty good. Frankly, pre-workout just tastes bad. That's part of the experience. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Lonzy, thank you for the 200 bits. Ricky, thank you for the 100. No more gold badge for you, eh? 4 tasks away from GM shut by Sunday. Oh, dude, hell yeah. What tasks do you have left? I thought I was hearing voices again, but it was just T-Papa Slice. Dude, if I was schizophrenic and the voices I heard were T-Papa, I would kill myself. In Minecraft, of course, but I would consider it. It's all right. We will do Power Hour, but I need to know, is it pink? It is pink, yes. It's pink, but it smells weird, so... You know, 50 HP, no time for a drink, and a few I'm saving for the party. No time for a drink is annoying, but it's not that hard. Oh, wait, we have to go over here. 50 HP is tough. That's a tough one. You're hard? How did you know? I point the camera angle up, specifically so you wouldn't know. Oh, 12's back. Holy. Took me 12 hours for normal gauntlet time. Dude, normal gauntlet speedrun is pure fucking RNG. It took me so many hours to get the corrupted one, which was more skill. But I logged in for the normal time, and I got it in 4 tries because I had 2 back-to-back god runs. Like, actual god runs. Perfect RNG. So, good luck, man. You got this. Imagine waking up and you see a shadow in the corner of your room. No way, dude. Legit, one takes you all day, the other is one and done, and it's 50-50. Yeah, classic. But now these gauntlet changes are going to make it so that the casual player has a better chance of getting the GM times. I will finally be able to do CG when they drop these updates. Man, if you couldn't do it before, I'm not sure if you could still do it. But I do believe in you. Maybe it's like a mental barrier. Little Ricky, what's up, big dog? Dude, actually, Little Ricky, let me pop a cold one for you real quick. Unrelated to the streamer. I'm not dying, right? Okay. Oh. Yeah, give me a little ice cold. Where's my bottle opener on this thing? I think it's right here. Oh yeah. All right. It's kind of slippery. Jeez Louise. Ice cold brew for you, man. Cheers. You'll crack one. It is a root beer. It's not actual beer. There's no alcohol, but it is delicious. Gotta love it, man. All right. Dad's root beer is peak. Dude, my favorite cocktail of all
Dad's
time.
root beer is peak.
Root beer and chartreuse. That shit's delicious. Can't wait to join the HLC, but to meet the requirements, I have to get rid of my wife and kids and order more Doritos and Cheetos. Dude, and on top of that, you got to complete the Oblivion Diary and say slurs. Otherwise, they don't let you in. I've tried, man. I've tried. They would not let me in. Dat Bih Gah. Root beer with the essence of dad. It does taste like my father. I do one of those already. You have a leg up on me, man. Actually, wait, hold up. They might not let you in Rap Snacks for a different reason. Now that I think about it, dude. You might have to look for a different community. What's the point? Dude, because it fucking tastes good, bitch. You've never had a delicious ice cold sweet beverage to brighten your day? You know? Sorry, my lobster is too buttery and my steak is too juicy. You see the energy collapse live today? Bro, that shit was embarrassing. That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever watched in my life, Launcey. It actually hurt my soul to watch that. I've never been so disappointed, I don't think. Let's say my $10,000 spend as a chatter and get my 30-minute dinner with you that I pay for. That is true. You gotta let me try root beer and chartreuse. Brother, you don't immediately get root beer and chartreuse after spending the minimum $10,000 and then taking me out. And then taking me out to dinner, man. You start off with Fireball and milk, like the rest of us, okay? Then once you drink a whole fifth of Fireball and an entire liter of milk, then you get root beer chartreuse. So, anyway, the time All-Stars is Central Time, 7 a.m., I believe. I hate Filk. Dude, Filk is pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't sleep on the Filk. It's, give it a little more credit, you know? Is this guy gonna attack me? Oh, he is. Okay. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, geez. Okay, it's gotta be like this thing, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, take your time. Tabasco, vodka, and milk. You know, that almost sounded like a Bloody Mary at first. Now I'm not so sure. What up, G-Drops? What do we drink? Vodka? I don't know why the fuck. Dude, why do we let T-Papa vote? I swear to God, that bro should not even be anywhere near a poll booth. RuneScape and real life. Fireball milk you starting up within the hour? Dude, we did an entire, it was like a live podcast years ago where we were all drinking. No, it was chodka. It wasn't Fireball and milk. It was vodka and chocolate sauce. Hershey's chocolate syrup, which, if you think about it, is a real bootleg espresso martini, you know? Is the real absinthe legal? Yeah, you can buy absinthe. I think it used to be illegal because people weren't very good at correctly extracting the wormwood, and it was like kind of poisonous. Where's my cat? Bro, my cat is being a real dickbag. I don't know. It can't possibly take this long, right? Isn't it wild T-Papa's vote is worth the same as yours and mine? I think that about a lot of people, Nancy. T-Papa is chief among them. You let your hair grow out for the DMM finals? No. I can't. I can't. This is as far as it grows, man. It doesn't go any farther than this. It's just that they live in Idaho. Dude, of course Poseidon goes outside, bro. He's a farmer. Who do you think's fucking pulling all the wheat we got? Been trying to grow mine out for the last year. Almost have it too visible. Dude, Mr. Mod Goblin. Hold up. Why is this guy not modded? Mr. Goblin, I'm looking forward to, you are going to Chicago, right? I'm going to be able to meet Mr. Goblin himself. Mr. Beanagers. What up, Beanagers? Never hear when T-Papa took a drug test and failed every single category. That's my man. Dude, that actually is a really good subathon idea. Try to fail as many categories on a home drug test as possible. I wonder how, that probably wouldn't be that hard. I live in Phoenix, bro. I go 2 minutes that way. I could rob a fentanyl addict easily. I like how people think you're bald willingly. That's the kind of veneer over the truth that I'm trying to keep there. Dude, Goblin, fix this quest. I've been pulling at this stupid wall for 10.5 years. My kitten's about to starve to death. I'm fucking bald, so I'm pissed about that now. Fuck. Hang all that much for sure be able to say hi. That's all I want to do, dude. I want to shake your hand, get a little picture, maybe a peck on the cheek. Who knows? There's a J-Mod in the chat. Yeah, 12. Play it cool, man. Play it cool. No T-Glog and knife to instigate it. Skill issue. I'd rather go play Valorant than tick manipulate. And I hate Valorant. You know how strong that is. We need to make steel. Goblin, I want you to give me an enhanced seat on this account right fucking now. I've never even done the gauntlet grind. I'm already fucking pissed about it, dude. I need Summer Sweep Up Part 2. Beanagers is a mod in here. He's a slinger. What is a slinger? What is it? Beanagers, what are you doing? Tasty mod this man. He's already okay. But this is kind of silly, right? Is there no rogues person here? Maybe if I go to this one. I'm gonna go to this one. This one surely will give me one almost instantly. Can you unmute my perma-muted iron? Dude. Kitten? Okay, here we go. This time it's gonna work. Watch this. Fuck yeah. We got it. I told you that one would work. I told you. Oh, now I have to get another one. But this fucking guy is... All right, hold up. I'm going to lure him over here. I'm luring him. Okay, shit. We got to run past this guy. Give me one more. Because you're not 3-ticking it? I should have brought a knife and a T-Clog. I don't think I could cut down a T-Clog, man. These ads are beating my ass. Any rich men willing to gift the sub in exchange for legal hugs? Dude, I really do apologize, Rap Snacks, but after talking to Evescape for, I don't know, like an hour and a half on our podcast, he convinced me so easily to triple the amount of ads that I run. And I hate to say it, dude, he's totally right. He was totally fucking right about it. Be a potential to change the Chambers board to be similar to Tob TOA. If that scales will be limited to 8 forever, a lot of the raid gen party information breaks, so we're not super keen on it. Dude, you should do that anyway, because fuck people that mega scale, bro. Fucking losers. Solo mission is? Solo mission's what? You should max the shit out. I don't see ads anyway. Well, okay. he really sold it to me because, and I looked at my analytics to see if this was true afterwards. It's over 70% of people are either turbo or they're sub to me. And if I have turbo, you obviously never get ads. But if I pump up the ads on turbo, I get paid more for the turbo users. It works pretty well. What is this?
Hi, it's Gingerbeardy. Hi, it's Gingerbeardy. Yeah, can you lend me a tenner? I need to get a bag. It's nearly Saturday. Cheers, mate. Get back to me when you can.
All right, dude. In honor of Gingerbeardy, dude, 10 gifted right now. I end stream and go get a bag, and then I go live on Kick exclusively. For nothing nefarious, man. Nothing nefarious. What about people with ad blocker? Dude, if you have ad blocker, I'm not getting your money anyway, so I don't care. You know? Any thoughts about CG having the strongest dry protection in the game for the crystal armor? Do you feel it's okay? And if yes, why do you feel dry protection in the armor is fine, but for an enhanced it would be bad? I think dry protection fucking sucks. Grow up. Go farm the item. Except for me, I don't deserve to go dry. If I go dry on somewhere like that is probably realistically a problem. And it should be fixed. Oh, I didn't mean to clean that. I guess that's fine. Yeah, dry protections for babies. The only thing I am theoretically okay with is dry protection on skilling. Like the changes for the fish barrel, that is roughly 1.5x rate to get that many spirit flakes to buy the barrel. It'd be about 1.5x rate for getting the barrel naturally. That's fine because I don't care about skilling, and they can complain as much as they want. Man, that's delicious. Oh, we did the quest. Oh. Okay, hold up. We got to go to the shop really quick. Got to be at a Twitch jail. That 7-day ban was hell. Bro, why did you get banned for 7 days? What did you do? Rap Snacks, what did you do? It's knowing you, bro, you did some shit, man. I know you did some shit. Oh, I'm going to be so poor after this. Holy hell. Okay, give me some of these. We need 5 charcoal. That's probably fine. Oh, we got to go kill a Joker in the dungeon as well. I forgot to do that. That's my bad. And that's fine. Get an extra snakeweed and 1 extra Adrigal for Legends Quest. Yeah, I'm going to do that shit later. That's fine. I don't care. Beautiful. I can't see them up, but I can feel it. Dude, my 7 TV has been broken for like the past week and a half, and I don't know why. I can't see wide hearts, at least. I can see that. Solo Olm is one of the best encounters of the game. Generally so enjoyable to learn. Loads of ways to keep improving. Solo Olm is incredible, and I'm saying that as someone who is a Cox despiser. Every other room, dude, could use some work. But Solo Olm, perfect. Beautiful. Incredible. Oh, geez Louise, man. Let me safe spot this fella. Did you just install the new 7 TV extension? I installed it on my computer like 2 weeks ago. How new is it? Learning solo Cox now? Yo, what's up, Mr. Fur, dude? GM. How are we doing? It was never meant to be sick as fuck, but life finds a way. That is actually an incredible... If you're a Melee knower, that is actually a fantastic metaphor. Because Melee is just cheating. That's all it is now. Your volume is very low. What, my music or my mic volume? There is a volume slider on Twitch. See if that can go up. That might help, actually, a little bit. Olm is cool, even if Cox is gay. So true, dude. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, get me out of here, fellas. Time for skilling grinds? Dude, we have to go buy... we got to go do some graceful or some shit. All right, hold up. We have to go to Varrock. Give me one of these. You know, this is Gay Coxie. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, man. I love Coxie. What a nice guy he is, man. Why do I need 1,500 mind runes, bro? What the hell am I gonna do? Strike Hill Giants in Edgeville Dungeon. Holy shit. Okay. Give me 5 more of these. We're getting kind of poor, actually. We got to be careful. Goblin, when you go into a Twitch chat, do you just get bombarded every time? you just get absolutely bombarded? Oh, cannabis! 200? Dude, we've got to celebrate some. I don't know how, but we do have to celebrate somehow. Whatever, dude, cannabis, let me know what you want to do to celebrate. We'll do it. We'll do it right now. Besides DoorDash 4 Locos, I'm not going to do that. That's not going to happen. I've got stuff to do today, you know. Lamp, all Quest XP, think the game at its best when it's a proper sandbox. Love seeing stuff like 10 HPs figuring out AKD. That actually would be a really cool change. That would be super cool to see. But, you know, the Automology will post a 40-minute video about why that would ruin RuneScape. Okay, let's put this over here. We have to go... I'm going to keep that in the quest section. That's for quests. Peak parasocial activity. Let me think on it. I just got home from work and threw a Red Baron in the furnace. Love Red Baron, man. Out of all the shitty oven pizzas, Red Baron is the top. Okay. We gotta go hill strike these bitches in Edgeville Dungeon. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. How the hell do I get into Edgeville Dungeon? Food for cat, cake and wine. Yeah, give me some cakes. Give me a couple of these bad boys. For Logo sounds like a good idea. Might give Cincy to get some. We'll get blasted and play Super Golf. Dude, you know what I miss, Rap Snack? I miss Borg Cincy. Dude, Borg Cincy was different. No one was fucking safe from Borg Cincy, dude. That guy would go out of his way to make sure you feel pain, you know? I know you're in here, badass, dude. He is. Don't let him pretend. Do you think I will get kicked out of DMM All-Stars if I bring a shit ton of extra deodorant and start handing it out? They would probably give you a free t-shirt, man. For all you know, those might be in the goodie bag already. I don't know if we get a goodie bag, but anyway, what's up, Retro Pilot, man? GM. There's a newer brand of frozen pizza that I've heard is pretty good, Screamin' Sicilian. I see that at Sprouts every time I go there, which makes me think it's healthy. Because Sprouts would only ever sell something if it's healthy, I'm pretty sure. Is it too late to start leagues? I'm going to be real with you, dude. Absolutely. That would be a terrible idea at this point. Yeah, I think. You got like 4 days left to do anything. They're hosing down each attendee before they scan your ticket. Dude, I'm going to show up naked. I'm going to make it easier for them. Was Peak Castle Wars or Peak Stealing Creation better? Did not play when Stealing Creation was a thing. I never played Stealing Creation, so I'm going to have to go with Peak Castle Wars. Because Castle Wars still is fun as fuck. I don't want to go to my job today. Should I crash my car into a traffic light so my boss feels bad? Yeah. No, I can't think of a single better way to get out of work than crashing your fucking car, man. You should drink a couple beers while you do it so it hurts less. That might be helpful. Bro, I gotta walk all the way around. Goblin, summer sweep up. Remove this fucking wall. Dude, I wish I played it because everybody just hypes the fuck out of Stealing Creation. But I've never been a giant minigame guy since I got back to old school. When I was younger, I played it a shit ton. I did a lot of Castle Wars. I was terrible at it, but I liked it a lot. Read the agility shortcut section again, homie. You're just assuming that your content creators can read? That's kind of messed up. That actually makes you... This is not a very inclusive environment you're building right now. What's your boss's email? I think your web at Soul Wars always had my heart. Soul Wars is actually... It's all right. It's not bad. Oh, geez, Louise. Fist of Guthix was peak. Okay, out of all the ones I didn't play, Fist of Guthix looks the coolest. Out of what I know very little about the minigames, but Fist of Guthix seems fucking sick. I used to rank in a clan chat that would no PvP stealing creation as a great way to get the rewards that were equated to double XP. Was that like a meta for trading back then? Bro, this little twink needs to get off me, bro. Looks like Lancey. Oh, she's Louise. Nice. Okay. What a disaster this place is. Okay. What a disaster this place is. Jesus Lord. All right. Not reading Kick. I am reading Kick, brother. I just can't read very fast. What are you drinking tonight? Dude, this is a root beer. I need a better safe spot, actually. This is clearly a terrible place for me to be. Also, aren't hill giants weak to something? Shouldn't I be using something else? I could have sworn there was like a safe spot around here. Maybe I'm high. It's definitely not here. This guy's about to wreck me. Okay, I'm going back over to the entrance. South of that spot? Oh, it's even southerly? Okay, okay. Okay, well, we got this guy here, dude. Hell yeah. All right, sweet. But the Obor layer? Oh, over here? Okay, okay. And like the skeletons? Works. I'll probably move over there to be safe. Everyone turn around. 12 and I need some time alone. That's okay, man. Will contestants be PED tested in Chicago? Dude, I'm gonna take the coins actually. What do I need? 20 Limpwort runes, nature, law, and cosmic. Bury big bones throughout the kills. Yeah, give me that shit, dude. Hold up, I'm going over here. You said there was a safe spot yonder. Oh, like here? Whoa, nice. That is a gorgeous spot. I like that, dude. Nice. Anyway, dude, it broke my heart when I learned that the solo mission is on PEDs when he competes in Gelinor games. But that's also one. Oh, what's the other one then? Over here? Oh, yeah, that looks like that's probably a solid spot. Ooh, Hairlander. This is probably a little bit better, actually, I'm assuming. Because I have more visibility. Visibility. Are you wind striking your cousin? To punish him for rejecting me at the previous family reunion. I got a little Filipino there, man. It's hard to stop me. Congrats on 600 total? Oh, holy hell, dude. What an incredible day. Okay, we need limber roots, nature, laws, and cosmics. Easy clap, dude. Easy clap. Dude, this cat is so needy. Man's playing some real bangers. I'm on the Bodhi VV playlist. Airstrike doing 7s? Airstrike can hit 8s, man. All of the elemental spells now will hit whatever your highest version of that spell can hit. I have no idea if I said that right, but that's like the general idea. Who's winning All-Stars? Oh, Ricky, I'll click on that in a sec. Let me grab this. Okay, honest opinion on who's winning All-Stars. I'm gonna guess Reese's team. Ditter's team. All right. Oh, wait, that's not. Hold up. You'll crack one. It is a root beer. It's not actual beer. There's no alcohol, but it is delicious. What's the point? Dude, because it fucking tastes good, bitch.
Look, I'm under what? Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal?
You've never had a delicious ice-cold sweet beverage to brighten your day? Okay, bitch. Thanks, Ricky. Reese's team looks solid, same as Dino. Dino's got some solid chances. Since you're the community guy, how long from now does DMM start? It is roughly 24 hours. It is 5 a.m. PST, 8 a.m. Eastern. Europeans, figure it out yourself. Anywhere in the middle of America, figure it out yourself. Ads are way louder than your audio. Any idea how to balance them? Dude, that's just how ads are. They make them so fucking loud nowadays. Can we get it in mountain time? I wish I could. I could not even give that to you if I wanted. I don't know how to do that.
Hey, where's the gabagoo?
Primer, baby.
Okay,
Ooh.
fine.
Whew. What the hell? I'm a little stinky today. My God. Mr. Vandal, thank you for the 7 months. 777. Yeah, I see a Prime badge over there. We are Mountain Time, dumbass. We're Arizona Mountain Time, which means currently we are Pacific. We're Mountain Daylight Time, which is different than Mountain Time. I do know. I know what the answer is. Don't make me defend myself. Stinkerlad. Yo, what up, Shelby? Good morning, good morning. Arizona does not have no damn mountains. Brother, that is literally all we have. It's just the entire state of Arizona is a valley surrounded by mountains. That is the whole state. Beer, it's root beer, B. Meyer. It's delicious. It's a succulent Chinese meal. Big fan of it though. Very delicious. I'm gonna put this over here because ain't nobody want tomato seeds. Stop making mountain propaganda. You can't fool me. What on earth do you think I'm propagandizing? Sag. I might crack one of these open tonight and pour a little bit of chartreuse in it just for the one time. I got to get my liver ready for Chicago. That's going to be brutal, I'm telling you, man. One in the chat if you want tomato seeds. Brother, I'm typing a fucking 2. Where are the Huz at? If you're looking at a RuneScape stream for the Huz, I got bad news. You're going to want to sit down for this. Are you sitting down? They're outside. Dude, they're at a coffee shop reading poetry or something like that. I don't know what women do. Oh, nice. We got one. Okay, give me some of these. Let me pick all these up. Stop hitting me. Oh, yeah, we're gaming. Bro wants to find his own Stella Pog. All right, summer sweep up. Get rid of Stella's fucking OnlyFans bots everywhere. They're every world. They're everywhere. There's so many, dude. What flavor of a gorilla mode is worth it? I like the iced tea one. I've been using the iced tea, the lean beef patty flavor. Hop on first stream open. What's up, dude? Phil DeGatto. Welcome into Twitch today. I'm assuming you're done with work, dude. Sit down, pop one open. Here in the Netherlands, I said that weird. Here in the Netherlands, a coffee shop is something else. Okay, I understand that coffee shop is where you buy weed in the Netherlands. I understand that. Where do you buy coffee from? What is that called? Maybe Patty gets more cool every time I see her every 3 months. Yeah, she does randomly pop up. You know what she's all over is my like YouTube shorts, and I don't watch YouTube shorts. It's just all of them are her. They call it a weed shop? Okay, well that was the implication, but I'm supposed to get 20 fucking limpet roots like this. This feels real ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Got a nice 12.5er open right now. Oh, gorgeous. Also a coffee shop, but we call it a coffee bar. Okay. Surely that gets confusing. It's hobgoblins are way better. I don't know, man. I was just following the guide, what it told me to do. This is probably not a good guide. Like, now that I'm thinking about this a little bit more, this does not feel particularly effective. But these also drop runes that I need. I would really like some cosmic runes to make games necklaces. Time is fake? On God, dude. That's true. Imagine having canals. When I was a young child, I went to Venice Venice, Italy, which is, you know, like a beautiful town and all that. Oh, speak of the devil. But dude, the canals are so dirty. I saw a fish drown. The water is like sludge. It's not, you do not want to fall into that stuff. It's basically just gasoline from the boats. I've been getting bot whispers in raids and bosses. That shit's crazy. Seiko, do you have your private open? Do you have it on show all? I would turn that to friends if I were you. Well, we are gaming this shit pretty hard. Perhaps I should be farming these things. I should, but what is the benefit to keeping it open? Dat Bih Gah. Okay, brother, that is the... That chat pissed me off so bad, dude. What's up, Bodie Specs? Sometimes I get called slurs by people I taunt in the wildy as I log. Now, that's valid. I think that's the fun part of the wilderness, you know? That's what makes the wilderness, is when people call you slurs. Emblematic of the wilderness experience. Typical fucking streamer, always farming everything. It'd be better than lying, though, Ricky, you know? Because I would never lie, but I do farm quite frequently. All right, I'm going to kill one more. Slurs is half of the RuneScape gameplay. That depends how much TOB you do, I feel like. It depends how many Oblivion members you know. Sure to friends only. I forget that chat has all those options sometimes as a newer player. Dude, I like occasionally turning on my private chat to all on my main account. Just because I get an absolute fucking assload of messages. It makes it feel special and important, like my father never made me feel. So it's a nice boost to, you know, nice boost to the ego. I don't want these. Beautiful. Do you get fan mail? I mean, technically, I guess I technically get fan mail. I have a P.O. box that people send me stuff sometimes. I gotta pick something up out of there, actually. We call those coffee bars or houses. But a coffee shop is weed. Why do you call it a coffee shop? I'm proud of you, son. Thank you, Retro Pilot. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That makes me feel really good. Next person to tell me that they're proud of me gets a sub. Yo, 2 shots of vodka. Holy, welcome back. What's good today, my bald brethren? Man, not too much. We're gaming on the hardcore right now. So it's gonna be a shorter stream. I do apologize. I have to, dude. I gotta be fucking Filipino tonight. I can't really explain more, but I do have to be Filipino, and it's gonna take a lot of time, I think. I'm not proud of you. Do better. I'm Asian. Is that the Asian half of you coming out of the Ricky? Proud of you? No, you have to say it better than that. That's not worth a sub, dude. You gotta say it better than that. Could be better. I like that guy. You'd be a good dad, man. Have you considered getting a girl pregnant before? I have. And let me tell you, not a good time. That shit's kind of scary, actually. Oh, I got a long bone? Nice. Yeah, give me that shit. Sweet. I can't be proud of you when I know you can do better. Would you be proud of an artist for putting paint on a brush or after they've finished their masterpiece? I'm not really sure what the metaphor you're trying to make here is, honestly. Oh, we do have to do the Wordle, dude. Good point, good point. We'll do that soon. Dads are gay. My 2 dads weren't. They were straight. We brought you till you blow 1,000,000 molten glass as all irons do. It is my goal on this account to never blow glass. I think I've blown like 4 of them, but that doesn't count. To do any sort of actual glass blowing, I will do everything in the world. I will go to shooting stars for, I don't know how many hours that would take. 500? I'll do 500 hours of shooting stars to get 91 crafting or whatever you need. My girlfriend's boyfriend tells me he's proud of me all the time. Dude, my girlfriend's boyfriend makes me fucking go into the closet when he comes over. He doesn't let me, he makes me wear a blindfold and earmuffs, and he doesn't let me come out until he releases me. Locks the door. It's so boring in there. Stars is bis? Yeah, Stars is insane, dude. That hits hard. I'm halfway through 20,000 sand. Yeah, honestly, you know the worst part? The part that I genuinely hate about glowing glass? Whatever, fuck you. Blowing glass, is getting seaweed. Seaweed runs can suck on my balls and taint. I don't like that. Do you reckon Jagex will do a sweep up on the gambling streamers?
Do you know what
on
kind of
Kick?
Vizio TV we have?
I think we have an LG. I thought we had an LG TV. I don't think we have a Vizio. No. Also, no, I have no clue what it's called. Arceus, that is Kick's duty to sweep up the gamblers. Are they gonna do that? No, almost certainly not, man. That's like their whole thing. They love gambling. That's like the fun part for them. Knicks or Spurs? Spurs. Spurs 100%. Twitch gave me an ad for the Arc in Kentucky. Really? Dude, you should go. I've always wanted to go there just to see what's up with that, you know? I popped in here to lurk while I melt glass. I wanted an escape. The only thing you will ever find in my live stream is more pain. I want to make that clear for everybody who's watching. If you're Filipino for a night, I'll help you out for being real proud. Hey, unplug the video. Also clean up the space. Anyways, I cut some fruit for you to eat. Dude, Ricky, are you fucking Filipino? How do you know about that shit? Who told you about that? Beep boop. Beep boop, 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 beep boop. Dude, I've gotten one of these. I'm gonna highlight them actually. Why is my ground items thing not on? Why can't I turn on highlighted? Oh, Chaos Runes. Nice. Asian stuff. Dude, sometimes I dream about being Asian. I feel like it'd be fun. Tasty, how much harder is no fly than don't know fly? What up, Greg? I have no idea. I only know one of them, and I don't know which one it is. I know, like, the original one. Good freaking morning, Tasty Nation. Hello, Chief. Good morning. What away? When is DMM? DMM is in roughly 23 hours. 23 hours and 20 minutes. Take your shoes off immediately or do you get the sandal? Dude, okay. You know what I've always wondered? All right. So hear me out. Imagine for a brief moment that you are Asian. Did you say 8 a.m.? That was in like 12 hours? Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. You're totally right. I got that way wrong. T-minus 12 hours, roughly. 7 and 20 minutes, 7.5. All right, if you're Asian and you got to take your shoes off every time you enter the house, there's like a room to take your shoes off. What do you do when the groceries require more than like one trip? Then what? Slippers by the door? You're supposed to on, off, on, off, on, off. That was the question. Maybe I don't want to be Asian. $2X for Crocs. I do own some Crocs. They are my outside shoes. You know. You literally have slippers by the door? Yeah, but taking my shoes off every single... If I'm doing, like, what, 5 trips for the groceries? We got a big haul? I don't have that kind of time to spend an extra 40 seconds taking my shoes on and off, you know? That would ruin my whole day. That would throw everything out of whack. What kind of Asian would you be? South, southeast, east? Well, I feel like the easiest answer is probably Japanese. But like, maybe that's kind of played out. I bet being Filipino would be pretty fun. But I would want to be a Filipino Nepo baby. I would want to have like the corrupt government dad or something. Yeah, I think so. What I think Mel means is I have outdoor slippers by the door, so I take shoes off, and then subsequent trips are outdoor slippers. But then if you walk with the slippers outdoors, then you still have to take them off when you get inside, because now they're outdoor dirty. I guess they're easier to take off, and that's the point? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Why not just leave the stuff in the shoe room? What if there's no space? You know, what if it's a tight alleyway? Then what? Then what are you going to do? Nice. Do you have a girlfriend? Dude, somehow, yes. Somehow I do. It's Melba in the chat right there, believe it or not. Speaking of Filipinos. I thought it'd be too much for him. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, Riggy. That's all I'm trying to do. All I really want is for my unwillingness to take my shoes off for a 10-foot walk to the kitchen to be justified. That's it. Code Scotty? Code Scotty. How's your Tagalog? No. Not very good. I know a few phrases. ¿Cómo está? Thank you po. Salamat po. In a way, Tasty is going for GM on hardcore. Good morning, Mr. Zaxley. Believe it or not, this is my third hardcore account. My second hardcore got, dude, I was 4 tasks away from master, but I went for the Hydra, the Darok Hydra, and I just misclicked on the entry. I tried to ticket on the entry. And so I'm pretty confident I can get master again. Grandmaster is going to be real tough, but I feel like I could do that. Say something nice about yourself, good sir. Tasty, you worked real hard today. You did a good job. Do you like mustaches? She better, dude. She better. I didn't know you liked that. Dude, I'm literally grandmaster on my main account, man. I'm not a good grandmaster, but I am a grandmaster, you know. People underestimate my hardcore abilities. I think I've got a pretty good pocket hardcore, you know? All shoes are slip-ons to Asians. How is that? What does that even mean? You're good when you don't stream? Dude, everybody is better when they don't stream, though. But that's not something you can try. You can't try to convince a chatter of that, because they're not going to believe you. Like, I could tell you that I am probably 50% better off stream because I could focus. And there's no, like, pressure of being perceived. And that is true. That is the case. But I can't just say that, you know, because then it'd be like, dude, you're fucking coping. You're shit. Go die. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Is usually what they say, but you know what I mean? Doing play off stream other than AFKing? No. If I'm off stream playing, I'm AFKing. I don't play a lot of RuneScape off stream. I don't have that much time to play RuneScape off stream. I'm usually doing other stuff. And if I'm not playing a hardcore, like if I'm on my main, I just won't AFK at all because there's nothing I care to AFK. And like, God forbid, I don't want to get a pet or something off stream. How would you know you're better? Well, for like YouTube videos and stuff, you know? If recording counts, I'm going to count recording. That's technically working. Another hardcore to GM I see? Yeah, I'm not getting GM. I'm going to be shit up with you, dude. There's a 0% chance I get GM on this account. But I'm going to have a blast going for it. And that's the important part, you know? Tasty is force sensitive. He just knows he's better. Like a Jedi? What do you mean force sensitive? If I had the force, I feel like I would probably be like I wouldn't be a Jedi. I would be like a shitty Sith. I'd be like a Sith that did not really care that much. I'm not into all the evil stuff. I'm just self-interested, and that's really it. Can you fake a death like T-Pop did years ago? I could, but it wouldn't be that compelling on Hill Giants, you know? I don't think people would care about that. A gray Jedi? What's a gray Jedi? Dude, these are really rare. Am I just super unlucky? What's the drop rate for a limpwort root out of curiosity? Do you guys know? Oh, here we go. Nice. Yeah, give me one of those. Beautiful. Completed a little goal of mine. Tutorial onto MA2 Cape on Hardcore in 4 days playtime. Dude, nice. That's actually a really good thing to knock out quickly, I think. Because Lord knows I'm never going to do MA2 on this account unless I hire Eliop to protect me or something. Not in the Jedi Order, but not Sith. Interesting. Oh, speaking of complaining, dude, nice. Complaining works every time. Wiki says it's 1 out of 11. Okay, so I am owed 3 more, according to my loot tracker. Hobgoblins have better limpert odds. Yes, but I also want Cosmic Runes and Law Runes. And some Chaos Runes. I'll take those too. Can't be mad about those. Tasty was in Star Wars. He'd be Ben Quadineros. Who the fuck is Ben Quadineros? Bro, you... This fucking guy? I would be this guy? What the fuck, dude? Okay. I'm going to the I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You're actually fired, Ricky. You're fired.
That my pants are.
Jesus Christ. Anyway. Tasty, little hypothetical. Man, I read this in my head. Little hypothetical to think about. No answer needed. Just ponder. Why didn't Steve Jobs name his daughter Foot? The only reason that I can think of, Germ, is that Steve Jobs did not have a daughter. I can't think of a single other reason why he would not name his daughter Foot. I'm gonna have to think about that for a while. If it makes you feel better, Ben is one of the most beloved, underrated characters in Star Wars. Better than me, I'd be Salacious B. Crumb or some shit. Bro, what is up with the name of Star Wars characters? Salacious B. Crumb? Bro, you would fucking be Salacious B. Crumb. You're a little gremlin, dude. You're a little Twitch chat gremlin. You just you hang out on the sidelines just waiting to shitpost, dude. That is you. Does Coxie like it when you wear those earrings? Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw attention that this person, Olympic Grind, just called out Coxie for being a homosexual and implying that my earrings also make me a homosexual. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed the peak of comedy. Somebody clip this and please send it to Coxie. He's going to love it, dude. He's going to, oh man, it's going to be a good one, fellas. Yeah, during Pride Month? What the hell? Oh, nice. I keep thinking I'm getting like a Tebow or some shit. Yeah, in June, man. In June. You're inferring a lot from his statement. How about you sit there, Jim, and you tell me that I'm wrong? How about you sit there and tell me that I'm wrong? And then we can have an open dialogue, you know? Both factual statements. Give me a sub now. Dude, if someone thinks your joke is funny enough, they will gift you a sub, I promise. If you like that joke, gift him a sub, you know? I'm not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Okay, that's good enough. We'll do that. Does this music work better with ecstasy? Yeah, totally. 100%. Wordle? Let's do Wordle. Guys yearning for Coxie? Dude, ironically, the girls of RuneScape put together a tier list of the most attractive men in RuneScape, and Coxie was number 1, and it brings me so much joy that they will never have him. All right, somebody give me a 5-letter word, please. 5-letter word. Can't be tasty, can't be cummy. Is that real? That is real. Yeah, that's true. He's a cutie patootie. Canonically, calling the music in the cantina jizz. I did know that, actually. Yeah, I did. There. Hard mode word, cheese. That doesn't even fit. That's 6 letters. That would be really hard. Yeah. That would be pretty tough, dude. There. I kind of like there, actually. That's a fun one. That's the worst word I've ever heard, and you should be embarrassed for suggesting that. Okay, what about cloud? Let's get the other 2 vowels out here. All right, we have an L and an O. We have an L and an O. Daddy, neither of those letters are included. No. We have an A, so it could be loads. Dude, it's got to be loads. If it's loads, I'm going to freak out. Wow, really? Okay. Pooty. Pooly. Oh, wait. Coily? No. Joyly? No. What the hell would this be? It could start with a double O. Oogly? No way it's oogly. No, okay. It's not oogly. Jolly? This is a weird one, dude. This is a weird one. Okay, hold up. Okay, it could be like only? This is really weird. I want to say it's something like this, but I truly don't know what that would be. Do you want a hint? No, not yet. Can't be coily, there's no I. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I don't think it would be that. Foily? No. Folly? There's no double L. Mommy issues? No, that's like 100 letters. Godly? That's a good guess, but it can't be godly. There's no D. I think... Oops, sorry. Oddly... Oh, wait, no. I'm stupid as hell. What am I doing that? Nobly? Holy shit. Damn, that was actually a really tough one. That's a really tough one. Nice. Good guess, brother. Good guess. Holy. Wobbly? Not how that's spelled. No, it's close though. What game is this? I'm intrigued. Dude, that's a New York Times game called Wordle. Where you do that. You do what we just did. Except you do it every day. Oh, wait. What do I need to give to Dr. Jekyll? Hold up. What herb do I give Dr. Jekyll? I've got like 100 of them right now, dude. Agility. Irrit leaf? I don't have an irrit leaf, dude. Fuck. Oh, man. You have any Guam leaf? Okay, well, that's a complete waste of time. Cool. Tastes your cummy is yummy. I'm going to time you out for 30 minutes, man. Happy Pride. Oh man, I'm out of root beer. Ah. Man, that's unfortunate. I gotta get an irrit leaf. Does anything drop irrit leaves? Grimy irrits. What do they drop from? 100 million things. That's probably not worth. Nobody is a shitty word, not gonna lie. It is kind of a shitty word, actually. It's a tough word, but I don't know. Gay power? Gay power, Chief. Gay power. I, myself, am a bit metrosexual. Keep on Max to pick up the P.O. Box mail when he has time. I gotta pick up my presents from Germ got here. I'll set an alarm on my phone. That's... Oh my god, that was so weird. Holy shit, okay. Never mind, hold up. That's my Beehee alarm, fellas. We gotta post Beehee. That was really weird. I did not like that at all. That's not it. This, okay, what the hell is this? Oh, yeah. Dude, this is so weird. Okay, have you guys seen the new Twitch feature where if you clip something, it has subtitles baked into the clip? I hate that. That's so weird. Tasty, can you tell me if a good workout and train hard? Hit points, you deserve to have a good workout, and you deserve to train hard. You owe that to yourself. You got this, man. Blow it up. It's also over your face half the time. Yeah, what the hell is that, dude? Ooh, wait, okay. Dude, this is so weird. Sorry, the Beehee Discord is blowing up with this. We're trying to figure out how to make that go away so it doesn't completely ruin Beehee videos. Asterix, oops. Just catching up on this ETA on Beehee question mark. All right, fellas, there we go. Where's it place the subtitle? It places it on the bottom of the clip for some reason. It had subtitles for social media, but then it doesn't do it for the portrait view one. Yeah, that's weird as fuck. Can I turn that off? There's got to be a setting for me to turn that off, dude. That's so annoying. Boom. Click the button when you make clip. So really, you have to disable it at the clip level? That's annoying. There's no way that I as a streamer could turn that off. Dude, Twitch sucks. Hey man, where's a Beehee? That's what I'm trying to figure out, dude. I'm waiting for it to be ready. I was curious. Beautiful. Nice. Twitch fucked us? Yeah, you can turn it off. Well, I'm assuming it's not gonna be like a massive deal, but it is still annoying. Can I wait? I can turn that off as a streamer? That'd be sweet. Oh yeah, buddy. Come here, cat. Give me this shit. Yeah? Okay. Let's do that right now. How do I do that? Content? Clips? No. That doesn't work for me. Need to randomly jump scare us with a real Beehee for one commentated clip with no warning and not acknowledge it. Deal. Okay, wait. Dashboard, settings, stream, VOD and stream rewind, clip settings, enable clips, allow viewers to add captions. Oh yeah, okay, I'm turning that off. Dude, that's annoying as fuck though, because they made it default for everybody. It's not like something you could turn on. It's something you have to have on until you turn off. No one's gonna go do that. No one cares that much. Set to Korean? Bro, where's Justin?
Oh,
Oh, what the hell,
I can't
dude?
wait for winter.
Hold up. Get your ARFs in the chat, fellas. That is ARFs, no cap. I didn't say that right. No caps, no spaces. ARF, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Yo, K-Boo, my man. I appreciate the 1,000. Do not borf. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Dad, I just completed Awaken Duke on the second try. No, I didn't mean to say no cap. Stop typing no cap. That's...
I'm gonna go to Best Buy.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna pick you up and then we're gonna go. Are you dressed and ready?
Yeah. Should I wear something nicer than this? Okay.
I was just asking. And then we're just gonna put Mark in here.
That's fine. Bussin' no cap. That big guy, dude. That big guy. What is that even from? Why am I seeing that everywhere? A Marintil? I don't want that. That big guy, dude. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Thank you. And K-Boo, thank you for 1,000 visits. I appreciate that. Just found a tick walking my neck. I can't wait for summer. Dude, that's the one thing I don't miss about living on the East Coast. Every time I would go to like take a bath or something, I'd have to do a tick inspection, and my gym teacher would come and like inspect my entire body head to toe for ticks and stuff. I just thought that was weird. Looking for now, if you need something, just shout really loud. All right, Germ. Appreciate it. Thank you. There was a white kid eating Kool-Aid pineapples. What? Who said that? And non-black people have been finding it the funniest thing ever. Dude, fucking white people classic. Absolute classic, dude. Leave it to the whites. Where the hell is Marcus going? That little fucking dog, dude. Can you link me that clip, Ricky? I would like to see that. Where are you shooting Mammal with cum bolts? Man, I love the RuneScape community, dude. I love him. Because he's my cousin and I can do whatever the fuck I want. All right? I have his consent. We're very close. Had a deer tick on my tip. Ooh. Tip of your wiener? Like embedded, practically going in the door. Freaked out, couldn't get out, had to go to the ER. Dude, how do you tell the ER nurse that you have a tick in your wiener? Wow, Hootie, dude, 42 months as mod? Hi, Marcus. Marcus, what are you doing down there, buddy? What are you doing? Good morning, Hootie Tootertons, man. GM. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop. Marcus, what do you need from me, buddy? I'm not sure what I can give you. Are you winning today? Dude, no, I'm actually getting fucking hoed. I'm trying to get Limpwort Roots and Cosmic Runes, and I'm getting neither. This is like the most Iron Man thing I've ever done in my life. Probably gonna be loud, so be prepared. All right, fuck it. What do we got?
Yeah, that bit tough.
That be tough.
That big guy.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, buddy. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that bit tough.
Man.
That big guy.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, buddy. Yes.
All right. What? Okay. So I do have a couple questions. What the fuck is a Kool-Aid pineapple? Okay, nice. 15 minutes on El Behemoth, dude. Nice. What is that? What is a Kool-Aid pineapple? I mean, I feel like I could probably guess intuitively what that is. Pineapple slice soaked in Kool-Aid. Did they just pour a packet of Kool-Aid powder into a pineapple jar? She was beautiful. It was so embarrassing. Scarred for life. What, the nurse that took the tick out of your cock? That's crazy. You're not going to believe it. I mean, I would give it a shot. It's a lot of red 40, but I'm pretty much immune to that stuff nowadays. I drank a lot when I was a child. How do you even get a dick tick? Dude, that's the bad thing about ticks, Chief, is that I don't know if they have them in Australia. I feel like they do because everything evil lives in Australia. They prefer places in the body that are dark, warm, and moist. Which, there's nothing darker, warmer, and moister than a penis. And so it's like kind of it's a big deal, actually. You're so on top of bee heat. My bee heat alarm goes off at 7:30. Dude, I should... I know 7 minutes ago is your timer. Yeah, I got it set for 6 p.m. That's usually when it's ready. Oh, yeah, give me that shit, buddy. Dat Bih Gah. I gotta stop saying that. It's Costco pineapple spears in syrup. Delicious. Then they make Kool-Aid full sugar in the syrup. So Kool-Aid powder sugar in the syrup. I mean, it probably tastes pretty good, you know? I would try it at least. I wouldn't say that, but I would try it. We have dick ticks. Hootie, have you ever gotten a tick? I feel like a tick would love you. Like, I have no real reason for thinking that, but just based on vibes alone, I feel like ticks would just like your blood. Like, you got attractive blood. You know what I mean? Oh, now I get a fucking ear leaf? Now I get one? Thanks. Any Aussie folks here? What's your opinion on Mr. In-Between? Dude, I keep getting clips on that on my TikTok. I want to watch that show. That looks good. 10,000 calories? Dude, that little kid was a fucking twerp. He needs the calories. He needs to beef up a little bit. It was getting late, dude. You want me to not go on a penis? Dude, it was getting fucking late. I had my bathrobe on, full access. They're around the coast areas usually. I don't know if I've ever had a tick. I feel like I have, but I don't remember. Maybe. I think I would remember it. Everyone called me Dick Tick all summer. I am sorry, K-Boo, but that is objectively kind of funny. That's I would participate in that. Just binge season 1. It's a great show. I gotta get a new show to watch. I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. A little bit of anime, little weeb attack going on right now. Pretty good show, but I'm not like in love with it. If I'm gonna be honest, people were like really hyping it up. It's good, but it's not like, you know, mid. Thank you. Okay, is that like a common opinion though? Because everyone was like sucking the dick of Jujutsu Kaisen. That describes most anime. Yeah, and there's not enough fan service to make it worth it being mid. You know what I mean? I'm on season 2 though. Computer, make sure this guy's morning is good, dude. Matoliak. I got a big morning tomorrow. I'm waking up at oh geez. Waking up at 7 in the morning. Realistically, probably 7:30. Because I got to start covering DMM All-Stars, baby. We got work to do. Daddy's got to do work. Watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Is that on Netflix too? Because I think I have like access to a Crunchyroll. I could probably steal a Crunchyroll from someone. You? I know. I have to wake up at normal people time, Shelby. It's rough. My hardcore died to a Draenor guard. Maybe you should play a normal Iron Man. I think that's a sign from the gods, man. This hardcore life is not for everyone. You know, sometimes you just gotta take it and run with it. I didn't even get up at 7. Don't you work from home a lot, though? I thought you worked from home. Yeah, dude, K-Boo, fuck it, 12E. These guys, salt of the earth, man. What up, Cage Man, dude? Good morning. If you want Yu, it's on my Apple. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I like Apple TV a lot. I knew I wouldn't last long, but I was very disappointed in myself. I died to a tourist trap on my first hardcore. Actually, technically, I died to Restless Ghost on my first hardcore, but my computer blue screen, so that doesn't count. I would give it 4 a.m. That's what I'm saying, bro. These people fucking... Jeez Louise. Watch Domestic Girlfriend Tasty. Is that an anime? I'm too stoned all the time for hardcore. Yeah, dude, if you really like weed, you should try UIM. That's like the most weed-friendly one, because you have to do the same thing for like 100 hours. Is there any pre-show content for DMM? Don't think so. It's not a fake moment from the show. What is this? Can I put this on...
Earth the toddler, bitch! You better speak now before I forever put that pacifier 10 inches down your throat!
I'll give it a shot. That looks like an older one. Is that not an older one? I had a tick on my nutsack. Dude, why are you guys getting ticks in weird places? What's up with that? UIM is for actual IRL helmet wearers. I mean, if you smoke a lot of weed, it's kind of close, you know? I work from home and I took a 3-hour nap in the middle of the workday today. These are my tax dollars hard at work, man. Are you watching all of DMM all day? I'm assuming probably just going to start. Yeah, well, I'm going to start at 7 to watch them like log in, and we can get together and we can compile all the clips so far. And then we'll do the fucking NFL red zone thing where we have 100 things up at all times. For the first mission, then we could break. You put together the document, I'll film it. Then we do the same thing when the breach happens. Then we break, you document, I film, and then we do the same thing when the second mission happens. Dude, now that I think about it, T-Papa, we should have charged Solo way more. We're doing like triple the work this time. We're doing way more work this time. Need to send a PSA for Twitch clippers? Dude, yeah, we need to send a PSA to streamers, but that shit's annoying. I feel attacked now that I am sorry, but it was a small attack. It was a very small attack. What's the PSA? Turn off fucking subtitles. Please, I'm actually begging. Solo pinged all the competitors about the subtitles? Oh, yeah, okay. That would be great. Dude, you should do an @everybody to the entire DMM Discord and say it again. Because if we have to deal with their subtitles in the clip, it's going to be oh, God. This bald pig doesn't read kick chat? No, I can't read, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. But what about deaf people, Tasty? Why would they watch our YouTube video if they can't hear it? I don't have subtitles. I don't even want me to do. We back. This about to be cinema? Dude, it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for it. I always enjoy this time of year. I said I'd take out my nutsack one time. Dude, I read that like literally 10 minutes ago. It is you who is ignoring this streamer, man. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. Can you request that 3-head streamers leave subtitles on, please? That's going to make it more confusing because the subtitles are not going to have any clue what the British people are saying. I don't know if you ever tried to watch subtitles for someone with like a really thick accent. Does not work. I'll see myself out. It's okay, man. Just give me your Prime as an apology and we can call it even, yeah. Marcus Jabarcus Poople. At least no one's Scottish. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, I still remember the first time I met a Scottish person in real life. I was in England with my dad. I was like a child. And there was a Scottish person on the metro, whatever the hell they call it over there. And he started talking to us. And I actually thought he was speaking another language until my dad responded to him. And I was like, how the you speak Spanish? It genuinely was indecipherable. You cannot, it sounds cool as fuck, but you can't understand it. Scottish people have to be putting it on. They do have to be putting it on. I don't believe it. Hydrate is always sold out, Sag. Hydrate sells out? Really? Well, on the plus side, we're almost halfway through the Limport grinds. I'm Max. Matthias, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Tasty. Meeting a British person is really traumatic. Yeah, it is. It's a little scary the first time, but I don't know. My mom always told me they are more scared of you than you are of them. And I think that's something important to keep in mind, you know? They don't mean bad. Yo, what up, Meow Cape? Good morning, good morning. Oh, I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, give me that. Oh, yeah, buddy. Give me that shit. I am 6 -196 in. What's good? Meow Cape, I don't know what that is. Is that is those Minecraft coordinates? Hocus Pocus, there's pizza on your focus. Ooh. I am kind of hungry. I'm having salmon tonight. Regular Scots are nothing. Have you met someone from Glasgow? They're built wrong. My childhood best friend. I lived in Connecticut, but his family lived there for a little bit. I moved there when I was 9, and he moved to Glasgow, Scotland. And he's a RuneScape enjoyer, believe it or not. So we reconnected a while ago. And I was like, dude, like, I would love to come visit you out in like Glasgow, because he lives in Glasgow. He's like, no. I was like, what? He's like, don't come here. Trust me, just don't come here. And I was like, oh, okay. That's fair, you know? Good morning, Elisa. I was on the phone with Mel, and I heard you scream about Stella's news. I wasn't screaming. First of all, there's no nudity on the OnlyFans. I checked. I was screaming about her bots. They're literally everywhere. Dude, I reported an OnlyFans bot outside of Temperos. The next game I came back, there was another one. There's a whole nother bot. It is insane. I wanted to see the tome of... Oh, I have a League's Confession. I spent 200 Huey kills to max out Earth spells for the first time, all the way to build. It wasn't bad until I respec for the Lithic Scepter. I wanted to see the tome of Earth max effects once it started to chisel. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. I wanted to look up the drop rate for Giant's Keys, and I see this. With a Giant Soul Amulet in Desert Amulet 4, players can kill Obor 120 times per hour when using Burning Claws. Who has 120 Giant's Keys? Ricky, I have 248 Giant's Keys on my main account. So me, I have that chilling. Hey, what's up? You playing F2P? Yeah, dude, I'm a free-to-play UIM. Really loving the grind so far. It's a pretty fun. I would recommend making one. Oh, geez, we got to drop something. It's actually working pretty well. What's good, sir? Dude, what up, Kiefer? GM, how are we? Okay, I've gone through 1,000 Mind Runes. I'm going to have to buy so many more. This is a rip. Absolute rip. Doing good, working on the hardcore? Dude, hell yeah. I'm Filipino maxing tonight. Not right now, but soon. Rip Burning Claws. Yeah, they did kind of fuck over the Burning Claws. Wow, another one? Okay. What do I drop for this? I don't really need that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bank. I need to go to the bank. What does that mean? We're having some friends over and we're singing karaoke tonight. And hopefully playing a little bit of chess. Can I go through this door? Really? I can't go through this door? That's sad. I gotta run all the way back over, dude. Embarrassing. Oh, Giant's Keys are stackable? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, whatever. Oopsie. You got no healing effect, Mad Max hits with Defense Edition, and flat damage. Dude, yeah, that's one thing. I feel like this League's was easy to fuck up. So Mel was setting up the karaoke machine? Yes, that is why Mel is setting up the karaoke machine. All right, we should be close. We should be close to Bihi. Grab a bronze key. You ran past it. Wait, where's a bronze key? Let me get one of those. Is it in here somewhere? Where's the Bihi vid? Dude, it is coming soon. I pinky promise. Near the hobgoblins. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, that's a brass necklace. Bronze key. In here? Oh, brass key. There we go. Nice. Brass key. All right. Get me out of here, fellas. I'm just gonna go up because I'm afraid of these guys, I think. I'm getting out of here. We can teleport to Varrock now, but I only have 2 runes, so I'm saving those. Oh, this might be a fucking banger. I'm lost in Adland right now. All right, fellas, no need to worry. No more pores. This is cute, dude. This is 2 friends hanging out. I think this guy is teaching this guy how to play RuneScape. That's cute. Tasty, what do you think as an option of making prayer scrolls untradeable unlocks? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I do agree the Cox drop table is extremely bloated. I think probably the best solution to that is to take like 4 items off the table and move them somewhere else. What's up, shit pants? Dude, not much. Just shit in my pants like normal. Or he's scamming him? That would be unfortunate, dude. Okay, I guess I'll put these over here. We got a hell of these bad boys. Oh, we can go. I'm going to keep this inventory. Let's go turn this fella in real quick. Beautiful. So are you F2P? No. No, I'm not. I'm not F2P. New kitten? Yeah, we're going to trade this bad boy in for Death Runes. Get ourselves a little new kitten. Probably go kill hobgoblins for the rest. I don't think... I was banking on the runes being worth it there, but frankly, they're not. That's not worth it at all. I'd rather just go to the Wildy Mage Bank and buy them. What's that restaurant you enjoy in Phoenix trying to get a reservation? Mr. Bonds? You talking about Mr. Bonds? I wouldn't go there in the summer. I think it's closed in the summer. Beautiful. Scale of 1 being a small skid mark to 10 shoes filling up. What was it? A solid 4, man. A solid 4. It was dangerous. Had second chest day today. Got up to 173 by 10. Gonna go up to 180 a couple days. Just working on my 10 reps. Dude, I like doing 10 reps because I get a sweet pump, but I can't count that high. Oh, Maple and Ash. Yeah. The steakhouse. That's a fun one. Might as well get a Mage Arena 2 cape. I have 34 mage. I don't think I'm super close to that. Someone shit themselves on the way to the EDC entrance. How did you know? Did you see it, or was there shit on the floor? That person took way too much Molly. I've come pretty close. All right, civilian, please take my cat. Thank you. It was on the floor, dude. Oh, that's so cool. Or that's gross, but that is cool though if you think about it, you know. Disgusting. Good to go. All right, hell yeah. Pump out 50 wide push-ups as fast as you can. Add 5 every day. Mr. Magic, thank you for the primer, dude. And dude, no way. This guy got a golden gabagool. Holy fuck. I saw too many kids pile up Molly last weekend. That's so fucking cool. Hey, dude, fuck Jeff Bezos, bitch ass. Where the hell are you doing inside, Gertrude? What do you don't belong there. You stand outside. All right. Kitten number 4, dude. Let's go. Oh, puke up Molly. I thought you meant take like heaps of Molly. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's not that's not as cool actually. That's a lot less cool now that I think about it. All right. All good wherever you want. Oh, hell yeah. All right, fellas. I do have to end stream now. I'm sorry this is a pretty short one today. But I have Filipino maxing tonight and I got to get ready for DMM tomorrow, fellas. DMM tomorrow. Yeah, you're getting scammed, buddy. Nice try. Magic got really scammed, dude. He just came in. Got to catch a stream? Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, man. I appreciate the primer. I will say it again. I am not going to go live for the first few days of DMM, probably until realistically next Friday. I'm going to see how the workload piles up with Bih and DMM. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated in the Discord, and when I get a better idea of what the workload is, I will let you know. Bada bing, bada boom. I will ban someone of your choice. You ready, PJ? No. I'm gonna head out. I gotta go really quick, actually. I am gonna go eat salmon. Gamers, I love you. I will see you probably next Friday.